Hello everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of us nerdy-ass friends sit around and play D&D. The new formed group of adventurers known as Fortune's Favour works to protect their windfall from all who might be aware, as they make their way south to Waterdeep from the Neverwinter Wood. And now, let's jump into tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits.
I rolled a 9.
Odo. Odo, yeah.
So I think because it's Ray, he gets a -1, though, isn't it?
No. I got advantage of this one because I didn't listen.
Well, it's a roll-off then if you roll a 9.
Oh, I thought we were going to do it together, one word at a time. B, your turn.
God.
Go. Okay, roll off.
I rolled a 15.
I got a 3.
The fate of the universe is normalized.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, where do we start? We started
in the market.
right. We were shopping. We were buying clothing. Yes, we spent a while describing clothing, even though Jason specifically was trying to prevent us from having to do that.
Well, I just thought you
We
guys...
spent a good half hour doing that.
You don't like the shopping, so I'm like, this will speed through the shopping.
Yeah, that
Just
didn't
tell
work.
me what you got.
So I'll recap all the clothing. I remember Varn got a really cool sash. I think it was like satin.
With
And-
gold trim.
A couple of the guys got black leather clothing, but like it wasn't sexual.
It wasn't them.
And
They didn't have a ball gag.
Not right now.
Not yet.
Gord got, I can't remember, just
got a ball
basic
gag.
green clothing,
I got a big egg.
maybe.
I got
It
a
had,
big-
it had a leaves on it and a tree.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
And Dagger
Little
didn't get
tiny
any
pine
clothing.
nuts.
He's just wearing only a hat now. That's everybody. And that was the whole episode, basically, right?
Well, I bought a cart.
Those all the
Remember I bought a cart?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we bought
okay.
a cart.
Then
For a spin.
after we did the clothing, we were waiting around to get
I destroyed your castle.
to go to a nice dinner with L'Oreal Silverhand. And so many of us sat in the coffee shop, and a couple of the guys went and bought a new cart. That's magic.
Almost
doesn't
ran over Nyrex.
doesn't need any horses. They seen a
found
geyser.
A giant bidet.
Yeah, a geyser brought to you by Hello Tushy.
I loved it.
I thought it was
15% off with
colonoscopies
the-
or us.
50% off.
50% off with the promo code Gord's ass.
You know that's going to be the advertisement right now. Right?
So far, that's the episode name, Gord's Ass.
This episode's been brought to you by Hello Tushy. Or Tushy.
I got to come up with a commercial like that.
Guys
huh?
can clean your ass.
So you didn't even listen to the podcast?
No, I didn't. But I remember that.
It was
bit.
called Total Nyrex.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to hear it. It was about Nyrex.
Irex caught an STD.
Yeah, Nyrex slept with Penny on the way to the
Yeah.
It burns.
way to
with
the
hellish
dinner.
rebuke.
But you can only cast it on yourself.
We had a lovely time meeting a bunch of people in the lounge prior to the dinner,
Yep.
and then
There was some people from the Large
various
Alliance,
factions.
There's a guy.
Zentarum?
Zentarum.
Yeah, those losers.
There was a
Harvard.
guy who would only eat mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that was
His bowels would have been destroyed.
a super old gnome dude.
Odo. And then did we complete the dinner fully? I can't
Almost, I
Yes,
think.
we did.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
the dinner's over.
I think that's where we ended.
Okay, well that's a
Right
pretty
at
good
the
recap then.
Right at
All
the
of
end of the
us.
dinner.
What did we eat, right?
Chicken.
You ate leaves. The rest of us had chicken.
I'm just putting all the food in the bag of holding.
Yeah. We got to meet L'Oreal, which was cool. We're gonna hopefully work with her, and in the future, maybe.
She's getting our artificer to make spy cameras to spy on everyone.
Listening devices.
Yeah, she's going totally Putin.
Jeez.
There go the ratings. It just took a minute.
Oh no! Get that name out of your fucking mouth.
Wash with gas.
Okay.
That's all I got for the recap. That's pretty good.
Okay, so is there any other questions that have come up in the last 3 weeks that you wanted to ask at the dinner or ask at someone?
I don't remember if I asked this or not, but are the materials provided for the cameras or not? Yeah. Or do I have to make like one first to show that I can do it and then she'll give me materials or?
It wasn't something you discussed, but I don't imagine that the materials are provided.
So
The blueprints were going to be waiting for you at the keep. They're going to have them sent over to
Mike
the keep.
wants to know. Dagger doesn't.
Can Dagger ask a question?
Well, I think Mary should ask the question whether he has to pay massive land taxes on his castle.
No, this is a nation-to-nation meeting we're having here.
Yes, extra tax if you don't occupy the house.
L'Oreal, I'm curious what the nature of the relationship is going to be between the castle and the city.
Well, we're neighbors.
Yeah.
You're technically on Waterdeep lands.
Oh.
If you want to continue to,
400 gold a square foot.
if you want to continue to, provide Waterdeep with essential services, I'm sure that once you get your keep set up, you'll specialize in something, and you'll be ferrying goods into the city. I mean,
Sure.
you can decide what it is that you're.
Yeah, we're doing those things.
By the end of
whatever your keep can provide in your area, your grounds there.
Well, you'll be able to take our taxes directly out of Narax's account at the bank that you know all about.
Oh,
So that'll be fine.
Very good.
No.
Well, as we all learned, it's not just Nyrax's money, it's everybody.
It's all of our
Of
money.
course, of
And it's all
course.
of our keep collectively. It's
Absolutely, mate.
He's drunk. Okay, well that's good to know.
What year is it?
Mary, why are you paying taxes? I thought you were a lord. You have a deed to the land and everything.
I would imagine there would be, maybe we could do a formation of a formal alliance of sorts. I don't have any desire to have stolen lands away from Waterdeep, and I have a great respect for the city, so we will just be there to serve.
Okay, well then, be sure to be present at a meeting when if I should ever call on you.
Sure.
It's important that you or a representative of yours would show up for the meeting to discuss the pertinent matters of the area.
what is the worst situation that can entail? Like,
You can call me directly.
Oh, I have to create like the hierarchy of who's the
yeah,
representative.
First you call Mary, and the second call is who? And then the
Penny.
third call, fourth call.
Penny the assassin is number 2 on the list.
Before me. You got snipped before Nyrax.
who's at the very bottom?
Probably some of the dead people that were standing where the castle fell.
Yeah, like centuries later, people are gonna be like you renovating the place, and they're gonna
You
find like
worship
dead
the god
children.
of luck, so you should make a giant casino out of the castle.
Okay with that. It sounds good.
I'm okay with that as well too. How much money do we have, and how much can we make?
Yeah.
You're right beside Waterdeep. I mean, you got a captive audience right there.
The house always wins.
It's reserve land, so we have our own rules.
Oh, wow, this episode's taking a turn.
Well, currently it's
You better change that rating from everybody to explicit.
Yeah.
It's not explicit. We just have our own little fiefdom over there where they can't tell us we can't do casinos.
We were ever everybody like.
clean.
Clean.
Yeah.
No, there was never a clean rating on it.
No,
There shouldn't have been.
Not from day one was there ever.
Okay, so currently the keep is reserved for Mary.
Reserved.
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering if there's like people that were standing there where the castle was. And then the bubble went up and they've been starving because they haven't been able to get out. It's just like this barrier.
Because it's been a while.
Yeah,
Since
it's been like a month or something. They haven't eaten.
Well, when something usually,
Like a
when
week and
something
a half.
magically appears somewhere, things usually forcibly
Get shunted?
removed
Yes.
from that area. So I'm
At
sure
what
the
speed?
So,
transition.
Yeah.
so what
I
is
feel
it,
like
like a
though, even if
D8
they got
every
shunted,
5
they would
feet?
probably break something.
You'd be like,
No,
Just
they,
blood
they got-
everywhere.
they got transposed. So whatever the castle came from, maybe it
Which
was
made
oh.
made from some.
Jason's furiously taking notes.
It was
We're
probably
gonna have
made,
singing wardrobes.
made from an extra planar thing. So maybe the plane of chaos or whatever. All this material came together from the plane of chaos and created this keep. So whatever was there is now in the plane of chaos.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We're gonna have a bunch of slides that are gonna come out from limbo.
There's like all these nomad families that are just getting murdered in the lands of chaos.
Jason's
He's writing it all down. Just like, oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Serious revenge from all the people.
Okay. This stuff writes itself.
You guys make it for me. I don't have to think about anything.
There's a level 20 Andros at the end.
Sitting on a throne.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I forgot that he was resurrected.
In pandemonium.
So
He's replaced Ball.
So if you're done here,
Yes.
you guys, you're free to collect your things at the item check and return to your keep.
Awesome. Thank you very
Good
much.
night.
Cheers.
Good night. Okay.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
We can sleep in the cart, by the way.
Oh, I thought we were going to go to the keep tonight.
Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah,
we
well-
use the cart, and it automatically goes to the keep, and we're just sleeping in the cart while it's going.
But I want to sleep in the master bedroom.
You can
There's
sleep.
no
in-
master bedroom in the cart. If there was, it would be mine.
not the card.
Your
At the
magical
castle?
carriage. Your magical carriage is like an hour. It's like an hour's travel. You guys did it already.
I know.
Yeah.
Penny and I are going to need about 2 square feet in that carriage. And some vertical space.
We'll
Right?
just put Penny in the middle.
We can do the cat scratch fever.
So you gather your items at the claim check. Everyone got their claim tickets,
Yeah, I'm 2007.
and you.
I don't remember what it was.
2008. Or you 2008?
Yeah.
One of you two.
I'm pretty sure mine was 12.
Okay. I didn't check anything, so.
Yeah, I
Okay.
give him my claim ticket.
Okay, you get your items back. Okay. Let's just why don't we just roll something?
I'm going to
Oh no.
my items.
Why don't we just
Oh, you hit Nyrax.
Okay.
Oh, no. Nyrax, you lost all your stuff.
Again.
okay?
Oh, that was the thing I didn't mention in the recap. The glee when Nyrax fell out of the cart. And we were all about killing him. When he was-
Run over by a legendary wheel.
that was the best part.
He almost got water wheeled.
Dodge the first wheel.
What would happen to the money if he would have died?
Oh yeah, nothing. It just sit there forever.
Penny'd walk in the next day. I'd like to make a large withdrawal. This is the password.
Yes.
Yeah.
They start now.
I'm gonna come back to play Penny.
Okay, so you gather your items. You gather your magical carriage is brought around by the valet service. You will all fit in this if you wish to take the magical
We're
carriage.
getting in it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are there exterior seats? Because this group seems to be getting.
It's kind of like a stagecoach where there's seating inside, but then there's a couple of seats up top.
And there's underlights.
Is there rumble seats?
Rumble seats,
Rumble seat.
like with springs.
No, on the back of a car, they used to have those rumble seats that fold.
Oh, the backwards ones are the little dinky seats?
No, they were.
Yeah, and you face the other way?
No, you face the vehicle, but they're just like.
No,
He
no.
knows what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
no rumble seats.
Like the 30s cars.
Yeah, there's like in the Jeeps and the Broncos, they would like fold up, and then there'd be like this weird like seat.
We had that in our
system, like,
Bronco, but
yeah.
you seated. You faced
I turned the dial to beholder for pulling the carriage.
I'm not letting you touch the dial.
I'm gonna go sit with Calder.
I paid for the dial.
Sure.
Quiet
Dagger
up front.
paid for the
I
carriage.
think you should roll for that there, Mike. I reached for the dial.
Are we just gonna keep
You want to
switching
roll
the
off?
dial?
Who gets to change the channel?
We didn't buy the clicker. Should have bought the
What'd you get, Gord?
What am I adding?
Dex check, probably, right?
Probably animal handling.
Animal handling.
Well, if it's Dex,
Just rollies, just straight roll off.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, I got a 15.
fucker.
The beholder.
We're fighting over it. It keeps changing the image. So as we're going down the street, there's like a dragon.
I pull the knob off and I throw it out the window. See, it's a beholder forever now.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to come up to the front and fucking kill him.
Stop the carriage.
You piece of.
Okay, so the way the carriage works is you give it a destination and it drives you to that destination.
Yeah, it doesn't stop. Remember that.
It doesn't
Doesn't
just
stop.
drive.
It stopped when we went to the geyser.
It did stop when you went to the geyser.
It's
So-
got to have
We have
a.
we have a
Stop.
cannon problem.
I mean,
Cannon.
if you went full Nyrax and you got really sick,
you'd have to
you'd have
pull
to
over.
stop.
Okay,
pull
so
over.
you can pull over and stop, but you can't just have it drive.
The doors don't open though. The doors don't open.
300 feet ahead. 300 feet ahead.
Okay.
300 feet ahead.
Just drive straight off the road.
Do we have?
Does it take the
Nyrax,
most...
go get that thing.
I try to open the door.
There's a kid
It
lock.
opens.
Let's get locked.
We're gonna push him out.
It sounds like we need a driver mechanic so that one person can give the command so that this thing can go.
Well, I bought it, so I
Okay.
assume it responds
It
to me.
responds to you. There we go.
Actually, can we ask it to travel to the remote to change the?
So Dagger, where are we going?
Go over to the remote.
There we
Dial?
The
The dial knob.
Dial for the carriage.
go. Okay, so you pick
It
up
drives
the
over
dial.
the dial.
It breaks the dial. I think you need to roll. The dial needs to do a dex check.
Yep. With disadvantage because
Okay,
it's an inanimate object.
The dial doesn't break. The dial is magical and part of the carriage.
Calder caught the missile as it was leaving the carriage.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's all irrelevant.
Yes,
And you
it's
put it
all
in your
irrelevant.
pocket and didn't tell anybody.
Continue on.
And away we go. Okay,
Okay,
where are we
good.
going, Dagger?
We're never getting to the key.
Let's go to Keep Tymora. Tymora Keep? Is that
Castle
what it
Tymora.
is? Castle Tymora.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Please keep your arms and your hands inside the carriage and keep your seatbelt on until the the seatbelt light is turned off.
I think we found a new feature
If you take the seatbelt off, does the car
Everything
stop?
comes to a stop.
Oh my god! Nanny state.
So you just all you do is buckle the seatbelt to itself and then
Yes.
just sit back.
Carriage go in ludicrous mode, please.
Okay, so it cruises back down the slopes.
It will forever be the Spaceballs RV now in my head.
Spaceballs RV.
We break for no one.
Yeah.
It's the Winnebago.
The Winnebago,
wings.
yeah.
Okay, so you zigzag back down the path from the castle down to Dockward, and you take the road out the south end of the Waterdeep and journey on towards the Castle Tymora. Along the way, you come past the geyser.
Brought to you by Hello Tushy.
You guys have Dagger and Varn have seen this before. The others of the carriage, this is new.
I pull Penny over to the window and say, "Does it remind you of anything there, Penny?"
And you're on the top.
She says no.
Outside
Peeing.
seats.
It
You're,
reminds me of peeing.
It's currently just a mound on.
It's not doing anything.
so Calder and Mary are on the seats up top,
Yeah.
and so you can smell
Robes are just flying.
smell the sea breeze.
I've changed into my regular robes again. Taking my nice robes off.
The wind catches it.
Yeah.
That's an hour long.
Driving.
Yeah, well, they were fighting over the dial.
Okay.
Are you wearing anything under the robes?
Would you like to know?
I'm wearing multiple layers of robes. It's fine. I just throw away a layer every day. There's so many layers. Just whip one out from the inside.
That's how he keeps track of time.
He's got pants on over his pants.
Yeah.
I skid it down my ass to clean my ass every day and just throw away in there.
That cost you.
Oh God.
You guys have no regard for money. It's fine.
Now that's what you call a full Nyrax.
Ah.
Okay. So,
Oh man.
It's crusting.
so you're cruising on down the road. You guys see this big geyser, and as you're passing it, it goes off. You see that there are a small group of tourists that seem to always be gathered around. Some of them leave, others come past. There seems to like there's always a small group of people watching. And there is it's a large geyser. I'll just refresh your memories. It's about 50 feet across, and it maybe shoots up into the air 100 feet, like this 150 feet gust of air and mist.
Is it salty?
Very salty.
Is it on my? No, it's not on my lands because
But it's
No.
it's between your land and Waterdeep, and there's always tourists here, so it'd be a good place to put advertising for your casino that you're gonna do.
Right. So this is about
Billboards.
a mile. This is about a mile out of town. Say a mile from your keep, something like that. It's about halfway.
We can create like promotions, like geyser related promotions somehow.
Yeah.
Come see the geyser, go to the casino.
Okay, so are you going to unbuckle your seatbelts and cause the carriage to come to a halt here, or are you going to keep going?
We're gonna keep going. I've seen this already.
Okay.
I don't know how the carriage works.
If
so-
anybody unbuckles their seatbelts, it'll stop.
Oh,
How's that?
okay.
Nyrax ponders.
Can the person in like the front have a button to make it so they can't
Override.
unbuckle the seatbelts?
Lock all the doors.
That's unsafe.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's unsafe. What if there's a fire?
Okay, so it cruises on by. There's some people who turn away from the geyser and wave at the magical carriage that goes past. And it's like, dragon beholder, dragon beholder, dragon beholder.
Eventually, it's just a beholder with dragon. Yeah.
Behold your gun.
From an RBG version of it where it just changes colors.
It's a drag holder.
as the carriage gets closer to the keep, you can see the lands surrounding the keep that are quite vast, and this purple shimmering bubble that surrounds the entire, not just the castle, but the whole compound, all the lands around it. It comes up to that barrier and stops.
I bang on the cart. Keep going.
You have to go out here.
You have to get out.
Why?
He's on the top.
I'm already out.
You gotta kiss it.
I think you got to walk through the bubble.
Can I reach the thing from the? Is it that
No,
close?
you have to get off.
Okay.
Is it a drive-through?
Okay.
And touch the bubble. Poke the bubble.
Okay. As you approach this bubble, it's like a shimmering purple with swirls. It almost has like a mirror-like quality to it, and you can kind of see your reflection in it. And as you get real close to it, you see the geyser blast reflecting in the bubble, and the mist shoots up 150 feet, and you see a giant brass colossus move through the mist as you pop the bubble.
I don't pop the bubble.
Nope, you pop the bubble. The bubble goes. Whoop.
And does the cart continue now to Castle Nyrak or Castle Tymora? And
No!
him over.
Stop the cart! Stop the cart!
Start the car.
Stop the cart! Stop the cart! I am my seatbelt's unbuckled right now. You can go.
It detects you're out of the.
And today was the destruction of Castle Tymora.
Well, let's roll initiative.
Oh, great!
What did you guys do?
Nothing
Yeah.
yet.
I think they vaguely mentioned this thing to me.
I can't remember. Are we long rested or not?
I feel like
Yeah.
Are we?
I would assume that dinner
we
was a
wouldn't-
long rest.
We're short rested. We haven't long rested.
We didn't
God.
fight
You're on
anything.
your way to a keep
Haven't
to
fought
take a
anything.
long rest.
We would have long rested before or since the last fight we had though.
Nyrex and I are there.
Oh shit! I've used up most of my 3rd level spells.
On Penny?
That's right. Heat metal or erupting earth.
I haven't used any spells.
Neither have I.
I did use the staff to heal one of you guys.
I used 1 3rd level spell.
Same with me.
Oh yeah.
Wait, heat metal. Heat metal. Oh, it is all metal, so I don't think I would change anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
well.
I have no wild shapes.
I rolled a nat
I-
1.
Oh,
you
no,
would've
we
thought
short
of that.
rested. Yeah,
We short-
was short rest, right?
Holding that one.
Okay, Dagger got a 12.
Yeah.
Varn, what did you get?
I got a nat 1 plus 3, so it's 4.
Okay. I've got Nyrex
17.
and Mary.
17.
Holy.
Where's the bigger dex?
And Orlear.
12. Dagger goes first.
What's
Oh,
your
you got
dex?
7.
Dex Nyrex?
Or and
12.
You got 12.
Yeah.
I said, but you go first. Because I got 12 as well.
Got the same dice. Is this the same as yours one? Your one? Oh yeah, yours are smaller.
Calder.
I have a little metal.
I gotta put you in here.
It's the same size as those.
Calder,
like
what,
those. Those are really
what are you at?
That's what you have.
Yeah, quantum.
Calder. 21.
One. That was a good roll. What'd you
You're
roll?
a speedy one.
19.
What's your dex, Mr. Nyrex?
My dex is 13.
You go before me.
He's got a bigger dex.
You got a bigger dex than I
Here's his old intro. That's why they have. Yeah, I'm not gonna go.
The real question is, what did Penny roll?
do. Yeah, she's the one that's gonna save us.
We all know she has a +5 to it.
Yeah.
Save us, Penny.
I'm gonna hold my action and see what Penny does.
Get behind her. Hide behind her.
What does Penny roll?
I'm gonna put her name in here.
Oh, so we
Yeah,
should probably
that's
have
about
the
the same
TV on,
thing.
right?
Yeah, probably.
The TV
I
was
don't
on.
have
A map.
I don't have a map per se. I was gonna run this combat a little bit different.
Okay.
We all just die in the first round. Anyway.
Exactly. I'll do a couple of rolls here.
Is this your way of getting rid of the keep?
It goes before us. It's just going to grab the carriage and just start shooting.
It's gonna break the carriage on the castle and destroy everything.
We did outrun
The
with the
carriage is
ship, though.
indestructible.
We
Just the wheels. Wasn't it just the wheels that were indestructible?
it's all
I don't know.
magical.
No, it's
Because I remember we were talking about how like the axle wasn't or something, and the wheels were.
But also we outrun it with the ship, so I feel like we'll be able to outrun it.
But have you ever tried to walk in water?
Yeah, but
It
it's
slows you down.
yeah. We still also outrun it too
Okay.
on
Descending.
foot
Then why is it here?
because it knows where we are at all times.
Yeah, but we couldn't have. We just finished traveling for like hundreds of miles on a ship.
Why does it know where you are at all times?
Ring.
What?
Didn't I dispel that?
You're done.
Might be this ring. I don't know.
I dispelled that ring.
Okay. So the big brass colossus that you see approaching behind you, as it moves through this 150-foot geyser of steam, its whole body kind of moves through it. It's at least 150 feet tall, and it's moving towards you at an incredible speed with these really slow steps, but it's covering a lot of ground. And I'm going to allow Mary the you can take an action before initiative starts, because you saw this, which is starting. So you're the one who's aware of it. You get to take your first. What is it? The surprise round is reactions. No, it's
Just the action. I think.
Yeah,
just the
if
action,
you're
not a
surprised,
reaction.
you don't get reactions.
So these are all those times we said that Jason didn't give us tough enough monsters.
What?
I am going to use my action to.
You don't remember the
thamaturgy
ninjas?
and
Or the
and
dream
make my
wolves.
voice boom 3 times its normal sound to
That
say,
was fun.
"There's a giant fucking brass colossus coming at us!"
Shit!
What's he yelling about out there?
You all heard it. I thaumaturged it.
Let's go to the city. It should slow it down when it walks through the whole city.
And then so did I just have an action then, or can I move as well?
You can move.
Okay. I'm going to use. Look this up. I'm going to use my winged boots, which might take an action to activate. I'm not sure.
Doesn't this cart go like 100 miles an hour?
It has like 1 million horsepower. It doesn't necessarily go 100 miles an hour. It just, the wheels turn real fast.
Little tiny horses running inside the wheels. About 1 million of them.
Yes, I'm just going to fly. I don't know why I'm going to fly. This thing's so big. I'm not going to fly. I just run back to the cart.
Okay, you get back
Back
on
on the cart.
And do you command it to go?
I don't think I have the ability to do that, so no. Make the cart go! Make the cart
Dagger
go!
has the ability. So
I don't know. I don't know anything about this cart, so.
Okay, so
Drive away from my castle!
Calder
Go into the castle.
Penny's just gonna hold on tight to Nyrex. She's a little scared.
I got you, Penny.
Calder, is there something you want to do? How do you react?
With exactly how I've reacted thus far. What happened? What's going on? Who are you people? Why? I'm going to stay on the cart and see what happens next.
Maybe those walking statues will come alive and battle it for us. Nope. The walking statues of Waterdeep?
Are there any siege defenses in Castle Tymora?
That you can see from here? You don't know.
Yeah, because we're just past the geyser.
You know those 40 Griffin riders in Waterdeep? Maybe they can finally be of use.
Well, we know they're not lifting the brass skull. So.
You can't lift a freaking cart.
Okay, Nyrex, is there something that you want to do? You got Penny hanging off you. You're inside, and you hear this boom, boom, boom from on top of the.
How far away is it?
You're inside the cart.
I'm going to climb to the top of the cart.
Okay. It is probably a quarter mile away.
Okay. I'm just going to tell Penny to hang on the inside, and I'm going to hang on the seats up top.
Okay.
So now there's 3 people.
Make sure your seatbelt is buckled or it won't move.
yeah. Penny, buckle all the seatbelts.
Or Lear, is there something you want to do?
I will purposefully take my seatbelt and double buckle Seth to the seatbelts to make sure he's all right in the cart.
Well, it's
And
an
I'm looking at Dagger,
indestructible.
I'm like, hurry this fucking thing up.
Safety first.
The cart is apparently indestructible, so we should maybe just all get in the cart.
Well, that was never tested.
Yeah.
Well,
That
we
was
should.
You just paid for it.
I don't know if it works. The Colossus is anti-magic.
Okay, Dagger, you're up. You can make this thing go. Do you want to make it go?
Yeah.
Or do you want to stay here?
I'm gonna tell it to go into the keep.
Maximum speed.
Maximum speed into the keep.
Okay.
I hear this wind up.
I fucking hate all of you.
So the wheels start spinning, and mud is flying, and you tear off down the road. It past all of these nice fields, all of this lush vegetation. It's very like the rest of the surroundings of Waterdeep is kind of dry brush,
Oh no.
but
All
in
very
this
far
bubble,
behind.
it's like fertile land.
Oh god.
It's like
Turn around.
Something you could only have wished for.
yes.
Yes.
You have that little the telephone, like the thing. Why don't you call maybe the Harper has anything?
And
Tell him to send
the,
all the Harpers.
path,
Yeah.
the path that leads up to the castle seems to be like this. From here on in, it's like this nice straight path right up to the castle.
Perfect paving stones
Oh, yeah.
made just
Little
For
little
now.
cobblestones all the way.
3-foot grasses coming off each side in perfectly
Blowing
shaped
and-
clumps.
Yeah, you got sculpted bushes and like cupids and animals.
that visual of the bubble and everything was just so perfect. It was like this great momentous occasion. And then you fucked me with it. It was so good. I was like, oh, no.
I was the one who
The
came
guy
up with that
there.
idea, so you're welcome.
I love it. I love it.
Okay. so,
I'll make you a label there, Mary.
Colossus is coming here.
The last person on the list is Varn. So now the cart is moving, and you're tearing down Tymora Way. Is there something you want to do?
Can I roll anything like Arcana or anything to think like from seeing it again if this sparks anything in I don't know knowledge of magic or anything that could help us in this moment?
You look out the window and you see it coming behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a wisdom save.
Oh no.
17 plus my wisdom, ability, and say plus 2. That's 19.
Ooh.
Okay, now roll your Arcana.
10 plus. I don't know if this is really going to be that much. Plus 7, so that's 17.
From what you remember and the knowledge that you have from your past, you know that this thing is hunting you. And up to this point, you've been able to evade it. And at this point now, that it's seen you, it's unlikely you'll be able to hide from it now that it's seen you.
Hey, Varn, remember when I went into your mind and I said, I'm coming for you? Isn't that weird? Here it is.
I'm just going to wave at it, hoping it's friendly. Just gonna 2 thumbs up.
Okay. You see that from its shoulders, there are these tiny little dots that start flashing. And
oh, no way.
through the mist, you see like the red laser beam out towards the carriage. And you know, as the mist is passing through this light that's just shooting out, there's one light shooting here, and both lights converge on you.
I crouch down.
Evasive action! Evasive action! Left, right!
I cower, grovel, and beg.
Okay.
AKA, I shit my pants.
That's a
You
trait
retreat
that you have.
back into the cart, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think that really applies here, but
Turtle heads.
you can do it. Okay,
Literally.
and in the coming moments, as the cart is tearing down Tymora away,
It's Mega Maid.
the Colossus
That's
is
such a sweet name for this Tymora way.
Turn the fighting card! Turn the card! Get the fuck out of my way!
Not the lawn!
I can't afford to fix this!
the Colossus.
That should be the name of this episode. I can't afford to fix this.
It's
Let's
taking
do a quick tour of the
giant
castle.
steps and is gaining on you. Thump, thump, thump. As a group, you continue to
Stop!
panic and drive forward.
Make a left! Make a left!
Open the door!
Well, you can't drive the carriage.
I
but
can't
you can command
control
where
it,
to
just
go.
tell where it goes.
Turn
go back to
left,
Waterdeep.
motherfucker!
Go back to Waterdeep.
That's the way it is.
Yeah, but who cares? We have
It'll go right on it then.
Fight us.
Bring it back to civilized life. Maybe I'll slow it down.
Are you gonna
And
continue?
We've made it closer.
You're much
Any
closer.
sort of siege weapons. Anything that can slow this
Okay,
down.
make a perception
Anything that
check.
can stop this.
There's a giant statue. Does it poke its head through? I don't know.
25.
Okay, with 25,
Oh, I forget
you can
the
see
percent.
2
Jesus.
large ballista on the tops of the wall on either side of this large.
Walls, yeah.
It's not it's an open
Oh no.
gate that looks like it would have what's the can't remember the name of it. The
Portcullis.
portcullis. Looks like it would have a portcullis to close this archway, but the doors are wide open right now.
And how tall are the walls?
The walls are about 40 feet tall.
And the,
Totally fucking useless against the giant.
and the
thing.
giant is how tall?
150.
About 100, 150 feet.
So
It's
if-
hard to tell.
That means
He
high
can walk
man
over it.
He can
40
high
feet
man
across.
over the walls. Just
If my
All you're
unbreakable
doing is destroying the keep by taking us there.
if my unbreakable
This
thread
is
was
our home, not
But,
just my home.
This is where we make our stand.
if my unbreakable
What's
thread
that? I don't even
wasn't
know what this fucking thing is.
Why? But we gotta stop it here.
Please.
Just turn. Don't go inside the thing. Turn.
If we're inside, I can just walk on it. We're dead.
go back to Waterdeep.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh no. Yes, this is the way.
Take the long route. You're gonna die in this thing.
This is the way.
Actually, I got to roll now. Hang
How
on.
are you gonna TP chaos?
I'm doing exactly what Varn says. I'm gonna use the banana phone.
If my unbreakable
all the
thread was
hypers.
longer, I could tie its legs up. But
Didn't they have grease
2
spell
feet.
or something?
I have sending.
I have
Okay.
shatter, which does
Okay,
they have disadvantage.
There
when-
is this
Yeah.
this
Knock
red
this thing
light
down.
that has lasered on to Varn, who's now in the carriage. So it's just lasered onto the carriage.
Oh no. We toss Varn out.
It blasts out
Oh, no.
just as you guys make a course adjustment,
Yes.
and the carriage turns and skids through the flower beds. And
No, not do
See, this is killing Ray inside.
Big trees
I
are
know
going
it
left
is as
and
a
right.
real person. He's like, the fucking grass is immaculate.
We didn't
The grass
notice
bushes,
a
the
lot.
tulips. Are you kidding me?
You can see the bulb getting ejected from the wheels.
as it makes a full speed turn, and
Game
now,
over. Yay.
now
Hey, you
you
gotta
are headed directly towards it.
Okay.
Oh, God.
And as you made this turn, this which looks like a beam of fire, but like a laser of fire.
Back to Waterdeep, the scenic route.
shooting through.
DM.
Swerving the scenic route.
At the geyser. Stop at the geyser.
No. No. Fuck no.
Mr.
It
DM.
just walked right through it, did nothing to it.
I don't care. Don't bring it back to
Gord.
the city.
Gord, I'm listening.
Okay. With my shade cast ring, I want to hold an action. If a fist comes smashing down on the carriage, I'm using my shade cast ring.
Okay.
What's that?
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
I think that's
Okay.
just something you have between.
I'm gonna call in the Harpers. The banana phone.
Okay.
And just say,
We're gonna take it to Castle Tymora. Oh my god!
Okay.
Bring
The,
all of the Harpers.
your carriage is now crossing paths with this oncoming golem.
I'm telling you, the cart to take the scenic route and swerve.
I can't do that.
It's AI. It's like,
Yeah,
going
That's right.
to Waterdeep.
Recalculating.
Recalculating.
Take a left and a right.
So
Yeah.
this massive foot comes stomping down, just narrowly missing the carriage, and like the ground is now splitting up and being broken. It's like an earthquake kind of. The ground is the plates or whatever coming up and moving, and this is now a rough terrain.
Oh, no.
This area right here, but you're past it, and you managed to.
Is that on Tymora Way? Tymora Way.
No, he hasn't
No,
got there yet, right?
You're
Oh,
off.
okay.
You're off
You know,
tomorrow way.
If we defeat this thing, it will add character to Castle
No,
Tymora.
it won't. It's just gonna ruin my tulips.
Okay, you want to make a quick phone call?
Yes. Just literally like Adam 9, we waiting for a response.
Okay.
We're on our way back to Waterdeep from Castle Tymora. There's a giant fucking robot.
After the tone, please leave your message.
You have dialed an incorrect number.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Please hang up and
This-
hard again.
This number is no longer in service.
Please fuck 1,
If you would like to
3,
re-record your
4,
message,
2, 6, 9.
If you know the
extension of the person you would like to reach, enter it now.
I'm sorry, that's a wrong string. Please try again.
This was supposed to be my moment.
I'm sorry, did I step on your moment?
Okay, and you go cruising past it, and it starts to trying to turn around. So it has to do this weird, awkward turn.
We do the rope thing on its feet before we.
Ah, he's my unbreakable thread.
Is
Yeah.
it within 60 feet?
You've just passed it.
Yeah.
rope thing. Do the Star Wars walkie things.
All lives matter.
Yeah, do the AT&T thing.
What do you want to try? What do you want to do?
Whatever it is.
If it was within 60 feet, I
AT&T
could try
thing.
shatter,
Do the
but-
AT&T thing.
Okay,
You
Well,
just
why-
tried
well,
calling
why-
just
AT&T.
passed it, so give it a shot.
Oh, that means it has to make a Constitution save with disadvantage because it's made of inorganic materials.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Shatter.
Shatter.
Okay, it fails.
Okay, and
I'll flick the wand out and I'll cast Entangle on the other foot while it's like stuck in the ground.
4. That is 12 plus.
Momentum for
Yeah.
keeps going. And
Over the
crashes
castle.
into the castle.
That is
An
16
earthquake ripples across the land, just
And
collapsing the whole
destroys
thing.
everything. It's Tymora crater now.
Does your entangle?
It's
a
a
save?
strength save.
Okay.
Ooh, he's a strong boy.
I'm sure it's
The plus 20.
What's the?
it's 13.
Okay.
Did the
It
shatter look like it do
succeeds.
anything?
Yeah. It just rips right out.
The entangle succeeds.
Oh, really?
I rolled really
Oh
bad.
my gosh.
Okay, so
Okay, just hold on. I have to
your
read-
shatter does damage. Does it have any other effects?
Okay, I'm gonna have to 1 moment. It there. Non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage of the effect, but I don't think it's
Okay, so it just takes the thunder damage, and that foot is restrained.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Are we
weeds
stopping?
and vines sprout from the ground and grab onto it, and it's like a 20-foot square.
Okay.
And like
Anybody here use
the
long
foot is
swords?
restrained.
The big toe of the foot is restrained.
Sure.
'Cause I
yeah.
still have Shatter Spike.
I don't plan on getting close to that thing.
Sniff has a rapier, but I don't think that counts, and he's on here.
Okay.
Can I borrow your boots and flying? Oh, I guess I need to attune to
And
them.
can it
Yes, they are.
break
can,
free with a check?
It's not-
yes,
good
it's
turn.
not
needs to make
strength.
a
Honing in
strength
on
check
you.
against this spell.
No, I know.
Okay.
So you
what
could,
if I shatter spiked it?
if you Shatter Spike it, you
Can
at
use
least
its
get
action.
one shot at it.
What does
before-
it do, the shatter spike? Doesn't it burrow a hole through the
No, it's
glory hole thing? Isn't it?
No, it makes a doorway.
That's how.
no, it destroys weapons, and it's an adamantine weapon. Remember Shatter
Yeah.
Spike?
Yeah.
And this thing is like a inanimate object, so I assume that it would do more damage to an inanimate object like this thing.
Yeah, but even if it did double damage from my lame attack, it's going to be 2d8 damage. This thing's got 500 hit points or whatever.
Okay. So
I think we
it's
got to peck away at it.
it's
a bit
one-
at a time.
it's one foot is restrained, and it's now pivoting on that foot, trying to pull out. And you guys are getting further away from it. You're gaining some distance now.
Wand of Wonder.
You're now, say, 100 feet away. Can you still Wand of Wonder?
Do you
Yeah.
think you could make a
What he rolls.
I think it's range of Wand of Wonder.
I'd have to ask Jason, but probably. Can I make a bomb out of residuum gems?
A bomb?
A bomb.
Like a makeshift bomb at the last second?
Oh wait,
We have done-
what do I have in my pack right now? I have
The
two
fluffernutter?
kegs
Oh,
of-
Fluffernutter?
Oh yeah.
120
Okay, well,
foot is...
you're now past it, and you're headed towards the geyser on your way to
Varn, hold this and stay still.
It's 120
Not
foot
me.
range for the wand.
Not me.
You do the wand.
I'm
Don't
gonna.
forget,
I unbuckle my seatbelt.
into them with the card.
You cast Fireball! I
The
fucking
moment happened.
It happens.
You're like this.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do.
It's
Can
86.
you help me with some d6s? Not d6s, d4s.
He's like, Fireball! That's the only point of this thing.
To get them out of my.
Really?
The DC is 15,
by
so it's a
feel.
DC 15 dex save.
I'm
Yeah, it's just
casting
great.
magic missile at
I don't know
what
if
level?
that helps.
Oh, that would be good if that happened.
7th level.
Attack rolls against a creature have advantage.
Anything to
And
do-
disadvantage on dex saves.
Oh, nice. Good. We're gonna kill this thing easy. It's dead, this one hit.
Shut up.
So you need 6
I told
more.
you, this is
I
where we're
have,
making our
well,
stand.
not 6 more, 5 more.
Okay. What's your
1, 2,
damage?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Three.
Okay, so I got
5. Okay.
10, 20, 27
Okay.
fire damage.
Okay. It saves against the fire damage.
That's fair. I'm just happy it worked.
You're just like,
It does
do
it.
that.
And I'm casting Magic Missile at 7th level with the Wand of Magic Missile.
Is that every charge it has?
Yeah, every
You
charge.
gotta roll a d20.
Do you remember
Yeah.
old school iron golems?
Yeah, they're like
This is
they
something I'm
heal
think it's
lightning
worth it.
damage and they do all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah.
So
They
this
were also
is
immune to fire damage. I
5.
believe.
I'm just.
You got any spells you want to cast?
I don't think
Calder?
in 5e anything is immune to anything.
Cast
So.
pass without trace.
Do you?
Yeah, you can at least cover our shit, Snake.
26 damage, force damage from the magic bolts.
And I cast Moonbeam at 3rd level.
What do I have to roll again for it? Like, what do I not?
I don't know. Roll a d20.
16, I think.
So you have to roll a d20, and if you get a 1, then it blows up.
Oh yeah. So
Isn't that-
Yeah.
It like crumbles.
it'll say right there, though, won't it?
no, I'm just using it from the spell, but I can go into my inventory.
So being behind it now, looking at it, is there any points that seem like they would be weak points or knees?
Yeah, the
elbows,
joints, maybe
Lower
where
back.
it has like a foot and
Oh,
then a
one-on-one,
leg
yeah.
section and then another
Oh, one
section. So like there's definitely sections to this Colossus where it would have joints.
I don't cast Moonbeam. Go ahead. Carry on.
Because it's moving the whole time, and I don't think he'll be able to get it.
Imagine the scrap value of this much metal.
We stopping?
It's pretty good.
Imagine like
You're
bronze,
approaching
right?
the geyser now. Are you stopping at the geyser? Or you keep going to water deep?
Run, everybody, run! You're all gonna get killed by the.
they
Well,
probably
they
already
already
know.
scattered,
Stop
right?
the
Already
geyser.
squished.
Stop
How,
at the
much, how much
geyser.
mush is on the ground here?
Unbuckle my seatbelt.
Nope.
At the geyser?
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'll
Go
stop
into the
somewhere.
geyser?
Okay.
No.
It stops as
You
you're
stop right
approaching the
here.
geyser.
Mm-hmm.
You take off your seatbelt. It skids to a halt.
Okay. What now?
I don't know. I think Waterdeep's gonna protect us.
Yeah.
Which way is Waterdeep?
Down the road.
Yep. Straight down
No,
this
no,
road another mile.
Direction wise.
It is
North.
west of here.
West, okay. At west, and Castle Tymora is what? East of here.
Castle Tymora was northwest. So
Maybe like this.
southeast.
Maybe like this. Okay, we got Waterdeep's here. You got Geyser, and you got Castle Tymora like this.
Okay.
Oh.
Is there
yeah.
anything north of that? Like city wise or
North of the
North is where
of Waterdeep, or
Yeah.
north of
north of Waterdeep?
shoreline,
There's
There's
city
towns
that
up
way.
up above Waterdeep. Sure,
Yeah.
all the way up the coast.
Oh, okay.
Not for days though.
Yeah.
There's like towns. Little towns.
I'll put the seatbelt on. I'm gonna say head due north, 10 miles.
Go to Fandolin.
Okay, so
If we go to a small city, it's
We're gonna
dead.
go off road
you're
here.
here, and you're
You're
gonna go
the
this
chasm
way.
that never went
Yeah.
down.
And where's this statue now?
It's here,
Oh,
trying
okay.
to get to you.
I don't want
Going
to
this
stomping
way.
on those people, so I'm gonna head
Yeah.
due north.
Yeah.
I don't care if
Okay.
it stomps on people as long as we're not dead.
As long as we're not the people.
Okay, it breaks free from its entanglement,
Oh no.
and it's course corrected, and now headed straight towards you.
Uh-huh.
And the people who are standing around the geyser are just like, ah!
We've also realized that it's faster than the cart now, right?
Yeah, but the town's
No,
going to
we don't
slow
know
it
that.
down. It's got to walk through buildings.
It's faster than the cart.
It
It
is
was
slower.
catching you, but then you cast some spells and held it in
And slowed
place, and so you gained some ground.
Did it fire something at the cart?
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
feel like we should go to
It
Waterdeep.
missed, but it did fire.
Waterdeep is if we go north, it's gonna catch up to us and we're
Okay.
dead.
Head to head to Waterdeep.
Calculate.
Head to outside of Waterdeep though. We make her stand there.
No. We're going through
We're not
the
going through the fucking city. I can
That'll get some attention and help.
I can cast sending to L'Oreal and she can rally the city against this thing.
They
As
can
long as we-
carry it off with the griffins.
Okay. So you head north and then west,
Yeah, well, this is making it kind of
right?
swerve and dodge. So,
And as you're swerving and dodging and making these turns, it's now gaining on you and has a chance to do another stomp attack
Oh no!
before you can make your left-hand turn.
Can I use lucky on the cart?
No.
No. Oh.
You could have used lucky on the roll of the golem.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because
If it attacks against
Well-
you,
Wow, that's a
against us.
Okay. It stomps on the cart.
I use my lucky point because I'm in here. Please.
does it scratch the paint?
Yeah.
How indestructible is the cart?
Does
the cart hurt the?
Is there a cart-shaped imprint in the ground now?
Oh, that means
The
we're
cart-
just underground.
The cart, yes. The cart doesn't take
That's worse.
damage, but is now buried in the ground.
So we're stuck underground then.
You
Well, actually,
are-
no.
What
We're
about the
okay.
people
You are-
on top of the cart?
You are partially. This cart is partially submerged in the dirt.
There's like a paper umbrella, but it's also immune, so we're okay.
We just went 2-dimensional.
Your cart has been sunk into the ground about 4 feet.
But does that mean means
Do the
if we're
doors
in-
open?
No.
So Jay, I was up on the top,
Okay.
and my shade cast ring would have activated if.
Okay.
What does that do?
You.
So it
you step somewhere.
it teleports me 40 feet to an unoccupied space I can see.
That's
Okay. Which direction do you jump?
I jump perpendicular to where the cart direction of the cart,
Okay. Then.
away from the other foot.
Okay. You teleport away safely off of this carriage. The other
Leaving,
two of you who are on top of the carriage.
leaving Penny behind.
Yeah.
No, I told Penny Penny was inside buckling all the buckles.
So Calder and Mary are on top, and the other guys are stuck inside this carriage.
Are we exposed at
Yes.
this point?
Is there any exit, any regress?
There's windows, but they're small windows. They're
Yes.
Can
yeah,
I fit in there?
You'd have to be a snake to be able to fit out the window.
Oh, this is
Into small
great.
places.
There are windows though, but they're
Yep.
small.
Go
windows.
figure, Gord, fuck this.
Well, I just gotta go to the bank now.
Okay, so
He's
maybe
taking out life insurance policies on all of us. Knowing enough for each of us.
let's move into a turn order now, where
insure a adventure?
each party member gets to take a turn, alternating with the brass colossus. And
So one of us, and then the Colossus, and then next to us, and then the Colossus.
right,
Oh my God!
okay.
I,
Now-
I disagree.
Now this is what I'm gonna do.
I don't think it's your.
I disagree.
I say no.
Now
Bag of holding, maybe? Like we get 2 of those near
each of you can go once per turn, but you can change the order if you need to. You know what I mean? Like, I'll keep track of.
So it didn't damage the cart; it just embedded it in the ground.
Yes.
And you have, but they're in the, but the bag is flexible.
What? Well, you still have all the open space inside the caravan.
We
Right?
can get the bag out the door or out the
Yeah,
window
it'll go out the window.
and unload
And
the
then
barrel
take the barrel
onto
out.
the roof of the carriage.
This seems like a really. poor
Didn't
idea.
someone ask for
Especially for
this?
Colin.
What other option do we have?
I thought someone asked for an escape hatch up the top and the bottom.
Yeah. We're gonna get that made if we survive.
Oh, that was an addition thing. Yeah. Right. Varn was going to work on that. Varn, you done that yet?
It's been a night.
I have no
Okay,
idea.
we're not going to try anything new. Let's just go with our turn order. Okay.
Well, who's in the cart? How many people are in the cart?
All of us except you.
No.
Calder.
Oh, inside the cart,
And
not
Mary.
not Calder and Mary.
What happened to
Calder
you,
and Mary and Nyrex are outside the cart. Penny, Seth, Orlear, Varn, and Dagger are inside the cart.
Mhm. The
I wish
original
to
three.
be inside the cart.
And you turn into a snake.
No.
What about your? Oh yeah, your kid's in there too. Yeah.
Okay, so
So is
Calder, you're up.
Yeah.
The Brass Colossus has 1 foot on top of the carriage.
What happened to the other guys on the top?
They are still on top of the carriage.
We didn't get stepped on them.
You're at the front of the carriage now.
Yeah, you're at the front of the carriage. The foot is at the back of the carriage.
How big is this
How
foot?
good are you escaping?
It's just the big
Like
toe is on the
scattering. Are you
carriage.
good at that?
Yeah, I can probably leave.
We give it a hang now.
I can bubble myself.
Imagine if somehow we learn how to make one of these things.
Could be your familiar.
Yeah.
I have that ring on.
What ring?
The ring that was in the puzzle box.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The
Yeah.
Colossus ring.
Mhm. It's not my turn, is it?
No, it's Calder's turn.
I'm gonna jump up on the foot and I'm gonna start hitting it.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Okay, do it.
Yeah, I am.
Swat you like a fly.
That's a 18 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
I mean, you're hitting.
Bing.
Metal.
I feel like we don't even have to notify Laurel or Silverhand about anything. I feel like she can just see it.
That's,
Should be looking out the window
She's just
going,
looking out her window,
5 points
brushing
of
her hair.
damage,
She's like,
Okay.
and I'll stunning strike.
Okay.
Stunning strike. I love it.
sure. You can stun lock this guy.
What else am I gonna do?
That's awesome.
If it works.
Well, it's actually Shillelagh.
I don't think I'm gonna win it based off of pure damage. What is the stunning strike?
How many key points do you
Con
have?
save.
It's a con save.
Okay, he fails. He is stunned. And from the foot,
Isn't he immune to stun?
from the foot is releases a steam. It goes, and you take
Oh no. Retaliation damage. The best kind of damage.
12 points of steam damage.
Ooh, that's-
And the
Hot buns.
10 feet around this carriage for 10 feet is heavily obscured.
I think I'll call this guy Atlas.
Inside the carriage, I guess, too.
Not quite inside
no, the
yet.
doors are shut.
Yeah,
I guess.
And we don't have broken windows.
there's.
All right.
You don't have broken windows?
No, that was the other
red
carriage.
bull.
That was the
Okay.
limo,
Okay,
the stretch limo.
Her,
So
her
he's
carriage is not as
stunned.
good as ours.
Yeah, and I could get my head out the window. Remember, I leaned out. I said, "You got any great poop?"
yeah.
Yeah. So it's bigger windows on
Would I
ours.
be able to?
Maybe it's
climb
bigger windows on the
this
front
thing
side,
now?
not the
You
You can
top
climb
side, so
the
they
leg,
can't climb out.
definitely. Yeah, it's
No,
like
why
a
would you
building,
do that?
but
You don't
there's
want your
enough texture to it that you could climb it.
This old timey thing. We didn't even have car
Right,
seats,
I'll
man.
use 40 feet of movement to get up towards the knee as much as I can,
Okay,
and then I will use my second attack. That probably won't hit. 13.
We all have advantage.
Well, I feel like you would hit though. I feel like this would be a really easy thing to hit.
23.
that hits.
And because it's stunned, you do crit damage, double dice.
With 2 ones.
A 1 and a 2.
Wow.
You can stun it again.
3 plus
Burn those key
5
points.
points of damage.
Okay.
Iron Fist.
Okay, Nyrex.
Wow.
Oh, and all bonus actions unarmed strike.
Okay, third attack.
Yeah. 23 and six. 8 points.
Is this one also a crit?
Yeah, because it's stunned. When you're stunned, you're paralyzed. When you're paralyzed, every hit's a crit.
So that
A
8.
stunned
8
creature
is
is incapacitated.
8 is with the crit. Okay,
Did they change that?
No. They must have.
that's fine. I'll take it. It's fine.
Yeah, it won't matter.
Okay, Nyrex, you're up. Mary, you're on deck.
Okay, so I'm 40 feet away from it, seeing that the steam came out of its foot, and I'm assuming it runs on steam and water. So I'm going to go 20 feet further away, so I'm 60 feet away from it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to light this puppy up and overheat it with cast heat metal on it.
Okay.
It might like supercharge it.
Yeah, is that a save?
Solid steam power starts going towards the
That's at 3rd level. And yeah, it makes it more tough, eh? Let me just read this.
Eventually, the pistol.
There is no save.
Is that a touch spell?
Oh,
No, it's 60-foot range. I just have to concentrate up to 1 minute. Choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium armor.
Would you say this is an artisan metal object, though, not a manufactured one?
And then I
was
cause
going to say that.
What? You don't want to die?
I cause the object to glow.
It's still manufactured.
No, it's like handcrafted. It's different. Than
It's still manufactured.
So I cause the object to glow red hot
Okay, where do you cast it?
at its head. Oh, I can't. No,
Right,
so
give
it's,
him the nuts.
Yeah.
Eat them
Come on,
nuts.
this dingus.
well, I can only do 60 feet, so it's going to be its foot.
Okay.
What, you don't think it hangs down that far?
Okay, you see the foot section
Yeah, should they sculpt that?
start to glow white hot.
Yeah, and it takes 3
You're above
D8
that.
fire damage, which is that's pretty good.
I
That's
forgot.
18 points of fire damage.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm just trying to position myself so that when I move, so that it would have to like do an awkward turn to get at me.
Okay. Well, you've used 20 feet of your 30 feet.
So I'll go 10 feet
Trying to get out of the
more
beard.
towards the back of it.
Okay. You circle around 10 feet further behind
Desperate
it.
times, desperate measures.
Okay, Mary, you're up.
Still maintaining my 60-foot range.
Yep.
I don't know
Underneath.
spells.
No. Mary is going to cast sending and send a message to Lariel saying, it's a diplomatic request. We are under attack. Just inside the border of Waterdeep.
Send the griffins to lift our cart.
Please send aid. Send all of the things. Giant metal beast.
25 words.
Yeah, are you counting how many words?
Yeah, that was 25 exactly.
Okay, you receive a reply. We've notified the infantry and the Griffin Riders. We'll send them ASAP.
Orlear is pretty happy.
So excited to see them.
So that's my action. Bonus action will be
Panic!
Shit myself.
I've got prestidigitation pants on.
He was a smart one. He wore his prestidigitation pants.
Otherwise known as my poop pants.
I don't have any bonus action.
Mary's got the brown robes now.
He used up all the layers.
I'm gonna fly like 30 feet diagonally away from the other two guys.
The bonus action is the boots.
No, the boots don't take an action. So just
Oh,
I'll fly like
you got to click
up
them
15
together, though,
and
right?
back 15 or whatever.
I'd say there's no place like home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no place like Castle Tymora.
I'm just hoping if I was in the air,
Yeah.
the creature could probably like swat at me, but it couldn't crush me into the ground.
Right.
So I feel safer.
Okay, so you're 15 feet up off the ground,
And 15 feet away.
15 feet away.
Away from where Nyrex is and where, well, he's already on him. So.
Okay,
It turns its shoulders into two beams of red light.
You've teed yourself up at just the right punch.
He's got his, he's just ready.
Oh no, his arms are like 100 feet in the air, right? Like you're right at the punting.
Oh, God.
Right.
He is
If it starts
stunned.
attacking one of us who hasn't
It is
attacked
stunned.
yet,
Around, yeah.
we know that it's sentient though.
It's done till the end of Calder's next.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just around.
Like, again, if
Yeah.
it starts attacking somebody that didn't attack
You and
it to
Seth
begin
are
with,
up
we
now.
know it's sentient
Okay,
too.
I'll unbuckle Seth.
Why?
Because it would be just going after us because we have the ring.
We don't
How
know
big
what
are
the
the
ring is.
windows?
You haven't told. We don't know the details
Seth,
of what's going
You
on
can
here.
fit Seth.
Yeah,
Actually,
exactly.
Varn did tell
Small
me.
window, but Seth is small.
Yeah, I'll send Seth out the window and I'll be like, run away.
Actually, I think Orlear would know because we talked to him about this.
Varn, you and I
Run away.
I don't know the details of it.
Are you gonna cast invisibility on me first, maybe?
No. Run.
I don't want to go out
No.
there. That's a big guy.
Run now and we will change places.
Oh, sweet, awesome. And so he'll.
Yeah, he'll scamper out in 30 feet.
In this
I
situation,
think he can only go 25, but sure. Yeah.
Whatever the feet is,
Yeah.
he'll go that, and then he'll spin the necklace. And Orlear over here, I'm like, ah, fuck.
Okay, so you're 25 feet out of the cart.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
I will dig in my. How close to the foot can I get? That's not on the cart.
The other foot is probably 60 feet from you.
Is it on the ground or in the air?
It's on the ground.
And which one is the flaming one? Or the heated one?
The one on
The one on the
carriage.
cart.
Oh, really? That was a bad choice.
Hey, you're gonna wreck the
Nyrex.
paint, man.
Nyrax is not that smart.
I will open up the bag of holding and I'll look up to Mary. I'm like, Mary, we've got a keg of gunpowder. And I'll take one out and I will move 30 feet away from that.
Okay, so you're leaving one
Yeah.
where you are,
Yeah,
25 feet from
Yeah.
the cart, and then you're moving 30 feet
correct.
towards the other foot.
No. Like, away from the brass colossus.
Towards Nyrex, behind the Colossus, or
Take a
in front
different
of?
direction. Like in front of the colossus.
Okay. Okay.
Did you just
Sure.
leave a bag of holding there?
No, I left my keg of
Fluffernutter.
gunpowder.
Oh,
One of them. Okay, I've got this. I can track this.
Yeah.
Okay. Dagger, you're up next.
I-
You're on deck. You're inside.
I pour out my bag of holding and I pull it over my head as I say to Varn, throw me out the door.
how are you getting out of there?
And then you hold your action for when you're outside the door, right?
To dash.
Or whatever you want to do with your action.
Someone's got to let you out of the bag.
Who's gonna let the cat out of the bag?
Well, he just has to.
so good. So
10
good.
points for earlier.
It's
That's
I've
like
been waiting for that one. No, just kidding.
All he has to do is put the
That
thing
sounds like
out the
inspiration.
window and then turn it upside down, and I'll fall out.
I don't have long arms.
You don't have. It's not that big a bag. You just put it out the window and go like that.
Can I do that?
So you're climbing in the bag as an action, and he's tossing you out as his action.
Yeah.
Because climbing in the bag and out of the bag, it's great. You figured out a way, but you can't be like, and I also want to do.
No, I didn't say I also
Okay.
want to do.
You climb in the bag. Varn, your turn. What do you do?
I grab the bag and I try to unfold it. Is that my action?
Outside the window.
You try and dump it out the window or in the cart again?
Out the window. If I did it in here, he would kill me.
That would be funny.
So you get dumped outside. Remember the cart's
Do I still have
buried in the
movement?
ground, so the windows are like right there.
Yeah.
You still have a bonus action.
do I have my movement?
If you want to use your action dash,
Yeah, I want to run like fucking hell by the fluffernutter. I'm going to use my feline agility. And I'm going to pick up the fluffernutter as my free action. And I'm going to run up the not heated up foot of the Colossus.
the other foot is 80 feet from the cart.
Okay.
Can you go that far with your bonus action dash?
What about your ability?
I can
Feline agility.
with my feline agility, and I use my action surge to move another dash. So that's
you definitely can go then.
and I got
Yeah, if you use your action serve, you should be able to get to the other foot.
We need to get you boots of speed.
60,
Jason,
120 feet.
you nuts.
120 feet, and I'm starting to climb that leg.
Okay. You can get to the knee joint on the other foot,
Okay.
on the other leg. Okay, with your fluffernutter in hand.
Yeah.
I wonder if
These might kill me.
using
No,
trying
oh, dude, I
swatch.
remember seeing the dice code the screen when I rolled it in D&D Beyond. I was like, oh. You have any glue?
This is my favorite character so far.
Okay, Varn, we're back to you. You have anything else you could do with the rest of your turn?
I can't like mindlessly like point my my gun focus, like spell focus, out the window and like fire with disadvantage, like a firebolt.
You don't have a target.
You
Yeah,
have to see it.
If you magic missile, you would hit the target, but you already burned all those.
yeah. Just peek out the window, looking at the Colossus. Can I look at the Colossus if I peek out the window?
Right now it's heavily obscured.
Yeah.
So no, you can't see anything.
I don't have a way to get out. Am I small enough?
You're small enough.
Am I small enough to climb out the window?
But you use your action to unload Dagger.
Yeah, your movement, you could crawl out the window. Yeah, I think you're small enough.
If Seth is small enough.
Seth is
You're
small enough. You're small enough. That means everybody's out except for Penny.
How far
And
can my
Seth
turret
goes
fire?
back
I've
yeah.
completely forgot about my turret.
She's
fire.
probably just screaming in there. Ah! Ah!
She's gonna turn Seth into a man.
Cannon.
I did not see that coming.
Eldritch Cannon
It
doesn't list,
burns!
like how far I can fire at all. It just lists like its damage.
Jason, you gotta use Seth's voice to say it burns.
But its toe is right there. I can just fire at it. Right? Its toe's right there. With my blessing. As far as a bonus action.
But it's heavily obscured, so you can't see it.
Yeah.
Great, awesome.
How far do you think a force ballistic could fire? Because it doesn't tell me.
Doesn't have a range.
It doesn't have a range.
Yeah, say sweet, sexy.
It burns over here.
I'm going to go grab. No, it's not here.
Is this you trying to get back at me for my smoke voice?
I still haven't listened to it.
I'm so happy with that.
Where the art? No, not infusions. Not okay. Eldritch Cannon. It doesn't really tell me at all.
On each of your turns, you can take a bonus action to cause the cannon to activate within 60 feet.
60-foot range.
Okay. To
As
Okay,
part
so-
of the same bonus action, you can cause the cannon to walk or climb 15 feet.
So,
It can be mobile.
do you want to take a disadvantaged shot at the foot that you can't see because you're in a heavily obscured steam?
why not?
Okay.
Force ballistic 2d8 damage.
So
You
take
gotta
a shot
hit
with
first.
disadvantage.
If you can move the
You have
cannon
advantage to
15
hit,
feet, then it would be
'cause it's
outside of
stunned, so
the...
it's a straight roll.
Straight roll.
Oh yeah, I don't hit it. 2 plus whatever. It
Now
doesn't
you
matter.
make a tree come on. I'm just kidding.
You can move the cannon, because it's only 10 foot of mist, right? The cannon moves 15 foot, so it would be able to see.
I don't think am I right, Pat?
It's not
It-
you that
it's-
needs to
it's
see,
see.
it's the
Oh,
cannon.
It's
shoots
it's
on
on
its own.
mine. It's on my shoulder. Like I try to keep
Not
it.
if you move it, it isn't.
Yeah. What?
It moves on its own. So, Varn.
Yeah.
Are you separating from the cannon? Moves on its own,
Okay, I'll
or are you?
And that's a bonus action to do that as well.
It's part of the
Or-
bonus action.
Part of the bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, but you've already taken this shot.
Yeah.
Do that
just-
next time if you
yeah.
wanted to move.
Also, I'm gonna
it
go
doesn't
get a,
really say what needs to see.
chicken pot.
Okay.
Chicken pot.
But I feel like if it
Put it
moves
in a
on its
bowl.
own, it would be it that needs to see. But I don't know.
Okay, it is stunned on its turn.
Yeah.
Even though it is stunned, you see
Legendary action.
little red lights that are blinking on its shoulders that are. They find Nyrex and Orlear.
Oh god.
Oh no.
And you now have this little red light blinking on your body. Nothing
What
else
is it?
happens. You just see a little red light that seems to be following you.
Does it have full range? Like it can go backwards, forwards.
Good
all
thing
over?
it's not around me.
Right now it's stunned.
No, but I mean, is there a limit to the range of vision for that little red light?
You don't know. So far, it seems to have found you.
It's on its shoulder.
Yep.
Does it have a face that goes?
Opens up and fire comes out.
You know the predator face?
Mm.
Yeah.
It had the razor beam on the shoulders.
Okay,
Razor beam?
Calder,
The 3 dots.
it's your turn.
Well, it's targeting people that aren't these two now, so that answers something, I guess.
Penny isn't turning into a pit fiend.
Yeah, what did Penny do?
Penny
But you
is
guys did
trying
it.
to
They did
comfort
attack
Seth.
me too.
Oh yeah.
Sweet awesome.
Yeah.
What's she saying? You hear that?
Yeah.
Too much.
It fits right between.
And then he's gonna turn the switch on the necklace halfway through.
No, you already flipped the switch.
All right.
Okay,
Calder.
You're above the white hot foot.
Yeah.
I don't recommend going down the white hot foot.
OnlyFans?
Stun it again, man. Please.
I'm gonna stay at the knee. I'm gonna bonus action shillelagh. You're gonna hit it.
Okay.
You have advantage.
So 2 15s plus 7 for a 22.
Yeah.
It's a crit still. Are you playing it that way or not?
Yeah. I'll take the crit damage.
It doesn't change much.
17 points of damage.
No, this is to the knee section, right?
And we'll stunning
Is
strike
it the
again.
ACL or the MCL?
I feel like it all like each part has like a different set of hit points and everything.
That right leg is taking some.
Oh, thank God I still have that.
Stunning strike again.
So I have to do con save.
You need to go before you.
He fails again.
Oh wow.
And then I will.
You might live.
I will
I have
hit
an
again,
idea.
I guess.
Huh?
I have an idea.
You gonna fit it in a crevice?
A
Does a
movable
15
rod,
hit?
rope,
A 15 hits.
Just run.
tickle it, and then hold my action to
17 more points. of
tuck
damage.
away.
Just run.
Another 17 to the knee.
Lightning bolt.
Okay.
Well
And
within
then I will
range.
steady myself in a knee crevice.
Okay.
Cat on a hot tin golem.
This is good. That's got to be the name of the episode. Cat on a hot tin golem.
That's a good one.
I like the cat out of the bag, but
Yeah.
that'll come up.
Hmm.
All right, Nyrex, you're up.
I see this laser pointer on me.
Yep.
Is Dagger chasing the laser pointer?
Not yet.
He doesn't see it, but he might.
I might have to make a saving throw.
Yeah.
Intelligence saving throw.
Good powder tumbles down the way.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna take heat metal damage on the flip there, so I'll roll for that.
You should tell you whether
That sucked.
7
7 points of heat fire damage.
Okay.
They're opposite feet.
And
Was it like how many die?
A lot.
what am I gonna do? I'm going to move 30 feet, kind of more behind, and see if I can get out of range of this laser pointer.
Okay. You move.
While staying around it, so I'm still staying within 60 feet of it.
Sorry, you're circling around at the 60-foot range in behind the golem.
Yeah.
And as you are swerving and moving, this little red light follows you. You dodge this way, you dodge that way, you move, and this little red light is following your every movement.
It's not being
underneath
blocked
it,
by
it's
its own
the
shoulder or anything like that.
Little red light.
Oh, it's just down.
48.
Dawn.
All right.
280.
I'm going to do a. No, I'm not going to do that.
He really wants to do his moonbeam.
No, it's concentration for heat metal.
Okay, well.
That's
keep
my turn.
concentrating.
That's my turn.
Mary Doc.
Maria Doc is going to cast spiritual weapon at 2nd level,
Okay, where do you cast it?
just right beside the guy. That is nuts.
As nuts?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have range for that?
That's his off
It's a
switch.
60-foot range, and so I was 15 up and 15 back.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I don't know.
Maybe the inner thigh you could get.
Sure, I'll
kind
do
of-
inner thigh. So that's my bonus action. That's
Does it
a.
look like a giant hand going for the inner thigh? Some towels.
It's like a lucky charm.
You're
It's a shamrock.
Yeah, it's a shamrock. Just
tattooing his inner thigh with a shamrock.
that is an 11 to hit.
These are 3.
So I'm assuming 11 does not hit.
Not yet.
Okay, and then as my action, I
Is
will
he
use a
flanking because
cantrip.
I'm on the back
Oh,
of the knee?
you have advantage on the strike because he's stunned.
You do have advantage on the strike.
16.
16 hits.
Oh, I gotta go back to that spell.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I don't attack things ever. So it's the,
Oh, and it's a crit, so double die.
Looked it up.
Woohoo!
You said it should be.
I'm saying that's okay. I'll take the damage.
21 points of shamrock
Yeah,
damage.
I
okay.
know. That's what I said too.
21
Doesn't
points.
matter then.
And then as my action, I'll use a Sacred Flame cantrip. So he has to do a dex save.
He has
He
disadvantage.
automatically fails.
He auto fails.
So he takes 8 radiant damage.
And this is from you, not from the spiritual weapon.
Yes.
Where do you aim this?
Same spot.
Exact same spot.
Yeah.
Just chafing the inner.
It's also a 60-foot range. So that same closest to the nuts as I can
How
get.
much damage was that?
So it's radiant damage, so it's burning some STDs while you're
Yeah.
It's burning some barnacles.
8
off.
total.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
It's burning by penny.
And then I will back up 30 feet.
You'll fly back 30
Yeah.
feet.
Still 15 feet in the air at that puntable height.
I go slightly less puntable. Is up less puntable or down?
I would say down.
I go 5 foot down.
Down is more stompable.
Oh God, I go up.
Up is within swinging range.
Oh fuck, I stay where I am.
So you're
And
either
everywhere
in
is laser
this motion or you're in this motion.
It depends.
There's
You know,
not
I've got
like
a number of different kinds of attacks. It depends which range you want to be in.
I just go to this side, kind of.
How far you want to be thrown or how far you want to be imprinted.
Why are we thinking this guy
Okay.
has like human level mobility with his limbs? Why can't he just go like, I don't know.
Shut up.
And I'm gonna, as a
He's stunned right now. So
as a free interaction, I yell, "What do you want from us?"
you get no response.
Okay.
It's
You get
stunned.
11001100.
Yeah. It was really a try.
Or Lear, Lear and Seth.
Daggers before me. Dagger has the higher dex.
No. Well, not on
We
my
both
list.
rolled 12.
I know, but the list came up 12, and so I've been going with earlier.
I don't know what Seth will do. Tell me what Seth's gonna do. Try and get
Cool
out.
looking armor.
No, he's going to stay in.
Okay.
Painted it.
Nice and shiny.
He's in a safe place,
Good
and
looking paint job.
Oh, is
there's
he?
some fog outside, and Penny's there comforting him in the carriage. They're going to stay stuck in that carriage. They see
Okay.
that they're in a safe place. Yep.
I'll yell out to Dagger. Are you almost done up there? Yell to Dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you'd rather go in reverse,
That's okay.
that's fine. You could go in reverse order. 'cause
Sure,
you're
we'll
both
reverse
12.
order. Yeah,
You're both
you can
12.
go first.
So
Yeah, I'm climbing.
you're climbing from the knee up higher.
Yeah, I'm going to the.
Okay, because you have a climb speed, you don't have to make a check. Go ahead, climb higher.
Okay. How far is it to the hip?
You are. I had a. Oh, it's not even here. I don't have my cool drawing that showed all the
Tears.
Oh.
I've had this drawn for months and months.
You were planning to fuck me this entire time?
Was it only going to show up if we got into the castle?
That was the trigger.
Yeah, the trigger was the bubble popping.
Oh.
So, well, the tier you climb up another 30 feet to get from the knee to the. No, it's got to be taller than that. 40. Let's make it 40. From the knee to the groin.
Okay.
So you're now, if you go that high, you're 80 feet off the ground.
Okay.
Watch out for the shamrock.
I'm going to take my movable rod.
Okay, are you on the same leg here?
No, you're not.
On
No.
different legs.
I have no idea.
Yeah, they are. Calder's on the one off
Yeah,
of
well,
the
right.
cart.
He's on the
I
one
was
down
on the other side.
Yeah. So we'll call that the left leg. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to hit Calder.
You're
That's kind of.
on the right leg.
I don't want to hit him.
But
What-
he's still at the knee joint,
Yeah, you're at
and you're shooting at the thigh. You're on the other leg.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay, so you're climbing up the left leg
Mm-hmm.
to the groin area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you can hear whirring and you can hear
Active groin.
active groin noises.
Do I see any kind of plates that look like they'd open up?
Piss flap.
There might be some plates here if
Is there
you
a
had a
grease
crowbar or something, or
Yeah.
something you could force
It's a
it
spot
open.
where
Maybe.
you attach something. to
I'm
add grease
going
to
to
it,
take
so
Shatter Spike
That's
and
what it's called.
try
It's
and
like an auto thing.
Drive it in.
drive it in and
really?
cut a hole into this thing.
Okay, make your attack with Shatter Spike.
With advantage.
Yes, I nope.
Metal on metal.
Red 16. That's a strength weapon. So,
And you're proficient with it.
and I'm proficient with it. What is my proficiency? modifier?
3.
3. So 21.
That hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crawl the same proficiency. 3.
Oh, wouldn't he? Because he oh, no,
I'm
you
a
guys-
fighter.
Proficiency doesn't change with multiple
Where'd all my dice
It's
go?
based on
I don't
your
know.
level.
No, right here. Yeah.
And you crit.
Where did your
So-
big thing of dice go that was sitting here before?
Right here.
Oh.
Twelve plus 2, 14 points of damage.
Okay, that's your double damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do I do any more damage because it's the Shatter Spike, or
I'm gonna double that. So
Okay.
I'm gonna take 28 points of Shatter Spike damage to the groin.
How does that
Okay.
look? Like, how much damage did that seem to do to the actual thing?
The magical weapon that is designed to destroy objects cuts in like butter, and you like are pulling it through like a lightsaber through a blast door. It is definitely cutting in. You're not through yet, but it's cutting in easily.
Are you gonna dig yourself into the thing?
Yeah.
It's gonna be
If you get inside, you might find the controls.
That would be cool.
Groin control.
You can raise and lower it.
Control the
Major
balls.
Dagger.
Anybody?
Trying control to Major Dagger.
It's Jaeger dagger.
The giant erection button.
Injections.
Cylinder appears.
Instead of evacuate, it's ejaculate.
Another geyser appears.
This time it is an oil.
You'd be a Jaeger driver.
You've got any more actions? Any more?
No, I used my action surge last turn.
Okay.
So my bonus action is to
Did you affix the?
No, I did not. I'm trying to get it inside the thing.
All right. Orlear will run towards Dagger because I need a little bit more.
Oh, with my bonus action, I'm gonna shove the fluffernutter into my backpack.
Into a bag of holding, or just your backpack?
My backpack. Will it fit in
Does
there?
Varn still have your backpack?
No, he had
Or-
my bag of holding.
So he has your bag of holding right now. Sure, you strap it to your.
I
You
don't
had
think
a
I
harness
can-
that you carried him in.
Yeah.
You have your harnessed now, onboard fluffernutter harnessed.
Okay.
Little baby dagger. Put little googly eyes
It's gonna
on
be dagger chunks eventually.
I
here.
will get within.
Dagger, the Colossus Slayer.
Yeah.
I'll get within 60 feet of it in some shape, way, shape, or
Of
form.
like Dagger's, the left
No,
leg
like,
that Dagger's
of
on.
some because I'm gonna run 30 feet
Right, so
towards the left
Basically,
leg.
you've got left leg and right leg.
Yeah, I'm gonna run 30 feet towards left leg,
Okay.
and then I'll cast Mind Sliver on it. Needs to make.
On the leg,
It doesn't matter. It's a save.
you don't think it matters.
Sure, I'll cast it on the leg, the
Okay.
left leg.
Okay.
Needs to make an intelligence save.
But it can make an intelligence save. It does not just, even though it's stunned.
Yeah, it's an intelligence save. It has nothing to do with strength or
Alright.
dex.
Okay, it fails.
Okay, it takes 2d6 psychic damage, which is 8 points of psychic damage.
Is it immune to
It's
psychic?
immune to psychic damage.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You don't know that though.
It can now subtract a d4 from its next saving throw.
So that still would have an effect,
Correct.
even though he's immune to psychic damage.
Correct.
Okay, D4.
How many times can you use a wonder, or is it just once per day?
It's the same as anyone. It's got 7 charges and recharges 1d4 plus 1 per day.
And if you burn all the charges, it blows up.
Yeah.
Or Lear, just pull out the deck of many things.
Yeah, if we had that, we could probably save the day, but
You can ask it to draw.
That's right. It gets away.
I will.
Draw a card, any card.
I just gotta see if I want to do.
Cool.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, Varn.
Okay. It's still stunned and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have disadvantage, but advantage to hit it.
Or you back out of the cloud, and
Oh,
then you have
yeah.
advantage.
Okay, I'll back out of the cloud. There. And I'm going to fire with my a firebolt with my gun. And does a 15 plus, I think it was 7.
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
Where are you shooting?
I'm just gonna shoot at its knee. Oh, no,
Which
wait.
one? Right knee, left knee.
The close knee. Yeah, it would have been
Right
knee. The right knee.
Yeah.
Okay.
There, and it is. This is insane.
Want me to dodge?
2d10.
In a minute.
2d10. 2d10 and 1d8. 5, 13 plus 15 damage, and I don't remember what my bonus.
Is that doubled? For
Oh, Oh, doubled. Oh, that means I have to double the dice.
Just
Well, we'll
Double
see
it.
who it hits before we double the damage.
Fifteen,
Incoming
20.
missile towards you, Mr. Monk.
20.
You're aiming directly at the knee that he's hiding in. Okay,
Sorry, I was
roll
in the
for dodge.
With the fluffernutter?
no.
Oh. That'd
Just
be bad.
Varn's cannon.
Oh.
42. 42 plus 4.
Is it acrobatics or just a dex save? Or
Acrobatics.
that's an 8.
And can you catch this missile and throw it back at him?
It's fire. It's firebolt.
Oh, it's not a projectile.
No.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
spell.
my thing
Okay.
makes it
It's
so
a
I can
spell
add like a
focus.
D8 to my damage.
Okay.
So this is 46 fire damage.
That's
46?
That's at critical.
Yeah,
Oh my
46?
god.
I thought you just said 15.
I said 15. I didn't add the bonus, and I rolled again with the dice to double at the crit for the crit.
Okay.
Against the monster.
And I
it wouldn't
rolled-
crit against him.
I
Right.
rolled
He's
two.
not stunned.
I rolled 2 10s for the second one and a 7, and I
Okay.
get a +4 for like the damage.
Okay. So
He take
20.
19.
You did total of
46.
46. Okay. That's going to this fireball that comes fire bolt that comes blasting at the right knee that has already taken damage, that is currently concealing Calder.
Criminally concealing cold.
It seems to encapsulate the knee, and you feel the heat burning all around you. You take 15 points of fire damage.
I thought you
And-
were going to say half damage. I was totally ready for it.
No, 15 points, because the total damage was because he was stunned. So you're taking the 15, and the knee starts to buckle. And things are happening now. This knee is coming apart, and you are either going up the leg right now as your reaction, or you're jumping and falling 30 feet.
Just jump your
It's got
no
slow
big.
fall.
I have slow fall. I'm fine. I'll ride the leg down as
Mhm.
much as I can safely.
Yeah.
So then I'll hop off.
Okay, you hop off as this leg comes down. Everyone else who is currently on this thing, that's Nyrex and no one
No,
else.
it's just Dagger.
I'm not on it.
Okay,
Just
Dagger.
I'm sorry.
It loses its knee joint and now comes crashing into the dirt. You got to hold on, or you're going to fall off from 80 feet high.
If you roll a 1, you activate the fluffernutter.
Shut up. 17 plus is deck save?
Yep.
17 plus 9.
Okay, so you hold on to the sword that is still embedded in the groin, the cod piece of this brass
Does it go
colossus.
tear a little more?
It tears a little bit more.
that
Yeah.
Just got a free vasectomy.
It burns.
Ouch.
Aspiration.
You did get an STD.
And the impact of the knee hitting the ground, you're flying in the air.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're still falling. You're on the ground. You're on the ground.
Oh, oh.
Oh yeah, I
Both
forgot
of
about my
you-
turret.
Both
It's not going to
of
do as much
you-
damage, but
You need to make a deck save.
I don't think I'm going to make it.
18.
Okay, and how far are you from that?
I ran
leg.
to the left leg, like from where I got out, which was like 25 feet from the cart, and
Please,
then I ran
what?
30 feet towards the left leg. So I
Okay,
was like,
so you're approximately 60 feet from the right leg.
yeah, something like that.
Okay, because this has a range.
Okay.
By the way, I'm using my lucky ability because I don't think 5 can make it.
Okay.
Good idea.
17 plus 3, so that is a 20. Dirty 20.
Jason, how? This is a pretty big leg. Would you get a chance to see it falling and get out of the way? Like
It's
with
not.
the-
The leg isn't coming down on top of them. They are just on the ground.
It's the impact.
It's the impact.
Right.
So there's a tremor that goes out from this impact.
Oh, I see.
And its proximity to this impact. Nyrex, are you on the ground?
I am.
Okay, and what distance are you?
60 feet from the glowing foot.
60 feet from the glowing foot. Okay, you need to make a dex save.
Okay.
Doesn't land on the carriage.
That's a 4.
Even if it does, like, yeah.
The carriage is immune, so.
Okay, with a 4, you fall prone.
Oh, okay.
Probably inside the carriage.
Because you're 60 feet away, but you still feel this impact.
Yeah.
And you got an 18.
It's like a blender.
Or Lear got an 18.
I think I
Seth's dick might get chomped off.
Yes, I got me.
Boy, she isn't doing it.
You also fall prone.
Okay.
And
so many.
Varn, you got a 20,
Yeah, dirty 20.
but you are real close to it.
Yeah.
So you fall prone and you take damage.
Oh, and my turret will probably.
Yes.
I can't breathe.
You're going to take 17 points of tremor.
Die from Philip's
It's like a thunder wave that blasts out from this impact because you're basically right under it.
Okay.
And it just misses you. You don't take the impact of it, but the tremor that comes off of that, you take damage. That's Varn's turn. He shot out the right knee.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just need to do the left knee.
But you're still, is that all your whole thing?
Oh, I have my bonus action for my turret.
I thought you used your turret to get. Oh no.
No.
Just your turret.
I'm faster than my turret, so I might as well just keep the turret on me. Unless I need it to be further away from me. My turret will fire at the Colossus, probably at the hip. If it hits, it will be 10 points of damage plus 4.
The hip is too far.
Not
What's your range?
The range would be 60 feet.
Oh, but the hip has come closer to you now that it's on the ground. Okay, so you're going to shoot at the groin area?
Yeah, still have to roll the hit. 10 plus...
Are you a fucking retard?
Stop shooting at the people on there.
I don't think I hit anyways. It's 10
You have
plus...
advantage to hit.
Oh,
yeah, you got to make sure you nat 20 here.
Oh, so that's 11 plus...
You got crit again.
Actions.
By the way, I was exposed this time.
Mm-hmm.
You're
It's
a good
plus,
fucking guy,
plus 7,
but
so
He said
does
hip,
an
not
18
inner
hit?
thigh.
Yes.
Okay,
you
Yeah.
got that groin.
10.
Distinct.
That is 23 points of damage.
To the groin.
Well, to the side. Well, it could. Yeah,
He's shooting at the left side. I'm on the right side.
he's at the right nut, and I'm on
You're
the
at
left
the
nut.
left.
And is this a
Sure,
fire
right.
bolt or is this a projectile?
It's the force cannon. So
He's
it's
shooting
it
it's a
deals
force
force
cannon.
damage.
Oh. Wouldn't expect
So I
Okay, so
feel like a gun wouldn't be like piercing. I feel like it would be.
let's say it doesn't ignite the fluffernutter, but there is a force being put on you, Dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Make another dex check to stay grasped onto this shatter spike.
The attack actually says that it pushes the target 5 feet, so it'll roll you up on top of the
Well, just hold on to the
Pushes the fluff.
Cut more.
Pushes the target 5 feet further into the groin.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, what kind of save was that?
Dex.
Okay, so that's a 23.
Okay, so you still manage to hold on to.
I'm cutting like this freaking.
You're not knocked off of the spike.
Okay.
And it's the brass boy's turn, and he's stunned.
BB.
Man, this is an easy fight.
Oh, God. I hope you're
another red light that appears on you.
Yeah, it comes off Nyrex
I
and
drive
goes
the
opens, and a
into the
huge red
castle.
light envelopes you.
All
You
the
can
lights
get
go
it
to
to, like,
Mary.
Keith had like a different ace, not ace, like
Oh,
roll
what?
initiative,
What?
and like one part
All the
could get
pieces fly apart and now attack you separately.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
still
coming.
part of the
Don't worry about
body.
it.
That's,
Whatever.
that's what he wanted to do. That's why it was going between each of us.
Phase 2.
Boss fight. Health bar goes back up.
Which
The
is
leg
part of
stands
the
up.
Round 2.
mythical monster.
Grows a new leg out. Can you imagine how much money you could make from all the brass we can get?
The leg starts growing a new golem.
Yeah. Oh fuck! It's like a troll. Right?
Okay, so Calder, you're up top of the round here.
So the leg goes tumbling down as it's going like 10 feet, 15 feet from hitting the ground. I'll jump off, land, and be like, what the hell? I'll look around.
Does the stump like obviously impact the ground? So its hip is at ground level.
No. The knee hits the ground and maybe impacts
Okay, yeah,
maybe a couple of feet.
yeah, I understand.
So you still
So
have
the knee is now touching.
the knee is touching the ground.
Got it.
The thigh section is still exposed.
So if it went down, I'm probably like 40, 50 feet away from running to the other leg that it's like fallen.
Well, its knee, its
Opposite
right knee
way,
is
or is
now
it-
on the ground
Yes,
as well.
its right knee is on the ground. The left foot is still out towards where Orlear and Dagger and Nyrex are over
Is it
there.
still super hot?
No,
the
that was
foot-
the right foot.
Has been separated from.
Yeah, I'm just asking if it's still super hot.
He's still concentrating on it, so yeah, the foot is still on top of the carriage, super hot.
Is that the foot that was from the knee that broke?
Yes. I
Yes,
think it's
it is, it
your,
is.
your heat that actually melted it, the insides of it.
Calder, you should climb inside.
What the fuck are people gonna
Is-
do with
is
this
the leg
afterwards?
separated from this, or is it just knee down now?
Oh no, it's separate.
Okay.
So you've got a foot and the calf section is on top of the carriage, and the knee is now in the dirt over here.
How is anybody gonna
Next
move
to the
this
carriage.
afterwards?
I'm not.
So I will
It's in the middle of the road.
It's water deep. They're
run
used
over
to
and
statues.
I will,
Just
It's
hanging
in the
out.
middle of the road.
attempting
They'll make
the-
something out of it.
Just put a
the
movie
lower
road around
thigh
it.
of the right leg.
Build
that
The
is
thigh
now-
section with the
It's valuable.
with the spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon doesn't follow the thigh. The spiritual weapon's still up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thigh has now moved.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually move. I have to move it.
Right, but
So it would be
it's
above.
floating in space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will have to
Probably
move it
now
down.
closer to the groin because now it's come down further.
Don't.
I'm attacking the groin. That was my original goal before you were there. So, what? You attacked my castle, my tulips.
Why did I turn around? Could have just-
23 on the first hit.
I'd have to use a bonus action to
Okay,
move
and
it.
this is to the thigh section.
Right thigh.
You still have advantage technically because it's not
Yeah.
the end of your turn.
So, 10 points. And let me strike it again.
Let's hope it sticks.
Come on.
Yeah, negative D4.
Okay, I'm bound to roll good now. Negative D4. 15.
Turn the thing off.
My phone. I thought it
15
did.
is the DC.
You know what thought did?
So it saves.
You know
So
what
it is
thought did?
not done.
Nothing.
Second
Thought he
attack is a
farted, but
natural
actually
20.
shit his pants.
Okay. That hits.
10,
My dad used to say that.
no. 16 points of damage.
stunning strike that one.
I'm gonna stunning strike it again.
Okay. This one doesn't have the D4 negative. Okay. That's 18, so it saves.
All right.
Give another attack.
I can bonus action unarmed strike.
Please, please, please,
It's a finite amount of time.
I know.
That's a 23. Nine points of. I'm going to use an ability that has a word
Yes.
that does a thing.
Stunning strike.
I'm going
flurry of
to.
blows.
I'm going to.
What?
No.
Stunning
No.
strike.
It's my last one.
Okay. No, 19.
Okay, real shit happens now.
Yeah. Yeah, shit.
All right, that's it.
Everywhere.
It's Nyrex's turn.
Are those shoulder laser pointers still pointing at me or what?
Yep.
How
Yeah,
far
you
away
haven't-
are they?
You haven't lost your tail. You
How
haven't
far
lost
away are they?
that. The laser pointer?
Yeah.
It's
The
like
origin of it?
right on your chest. It's like
Yeah,
you
but
can-
how far away is the actual gun or whatever?
it's way up on his shoulders. It's maybe 80 feet in the air.
So didn't he fall down?
Yeah. Now it's only 80 feet in the air.
Okay. But I can see it, though, right?
Yep.
Okay. I will cast Moonbeam. I'll drop the heat metal.
Okay.
And I'll cast Moonbeam over top of that gun laser pointer at second level.
Who's next?
Okay. Well, it's there's a little laser pointer on its right shoulder and its left shoulder.
But I'm guessing only one would be able to point at me, wouldn't it?
Yeah, one is pointing at you and one is pointing at someone else.
Yeah, so the one that's pointing at me, I put the Moonbeam right so it lands right on that.
Okay.
The
And that's
one pointing
we call
at
that
me.
left shoulder.
Okay. Left shoulder.
Left shoulders.
So it needs to do a con save.
Moonbeam start right away.
Uh
I don't think it does.
no, you're right. Yeah.
It's next turn.
Yeah.
It's still in it next turn.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna wild shape. Where I want to be. I'll move into a warhorse so I can get the hell out. Oh, I used
What?
half my movement to stand up too.
Okay.
And then I can use some other half as a warhorse, 30 feet. I'll move 30 feet away, still staying within 120 feet of the laser beam, moonbeam.
Okay. Within 120 feet range of the moonbeam.
Yeah.
That red dot still follows you. It's not fooled by your shape change.
Okay.
Shenanigans.
Okay, Mary, you're up. Orlair's on deck.
Mary is going to cast
Dagger's
Fairy
gonna go
Fire at it.
first.
So that's a dex 17 save.
Okay.
So that's at any creature in the area. So I don't know.
It's
That's
prone.
Okay, where are you casting it? Because it has a range, an area, right?
Yeah, the range is 60 feet. So I'll target the groin.
Now Dexter
That's-
says his dick.
It has an area of effect, like 20 feet.
20 foot.
Yeah.
But it's a 20-foot cube. And any creature in the 20-foot cube at the time has to make the saving throw. And then it lights up the whole creature.
Okay, that's a dex save.
Yeah, 17.
Okay, I got a 16.
Does it
You
light
also
up,
are going to do
You have to do it.
does it do the whole creature or just a thing that's in that zone though?
Well,
Is-
anyone
is-
in that zone, if they fail to save, they become. Then the creature is affected. But it's up to
21.
you what the creature.
Mhm. I'm gonna.
It's a
21.
common creature.
You're good.
So you
What
get
did he-
advantage on shooting the groin.
Okay, so he got a 16,
Okay, so
and you can see that his groin piece,
his cod piece.
yeah, it lights up and glitters and flashes, but the rest of him unaffected.
Okay.
Disco dick.
I just like to imagine somebody in like Waterdeep, like up on the hill, and just seeing this from a distance.
Yeah, like
So it's like a Scanlan where he's got
Yeah.
like the yeah.
all we need is smash it.
okay, and
babies.
then I as a bonus action, I can move my spiritual weapon 20 feet down
Mhm.
from where it was before at the thigh. I don't know how far down I can get. with
Yeah,
that.
if you can go back to the same point you were hitting at before, if
Yeah.
you want to continue hitting the same point.
Sure. And how close to Dagger is that?
It's
What
below
the
Dagger.
fuck is wrong
So
with you?
Dagger's at the groin,
Yeah.
and so now
Why are
you're
you
at
more mad at
your
me?
spiritual weapons at the groin, but you can move it back down to the thigh
Okay.
if you want to move
And
20
then it won't
feet.
affect him.
Won't affect him.
That's what I'll do.
I swear he was trying to hit me.
Me, I think that, like the only spot I could really
Which
hit
leg?
was
Left leg or right leg? Are you hitting me now?
No, you're not there.
I'm on the right leg.
No, you fell.
Wait,
So you went back up again?
The right thigh.
Oh. Am I near him or can I see him?
I can't remember. You're at the right thigh,
I'm right thigh.
but the knee is on the ground, so you're like just right there at the thigh. You can move this spiritual weapon to wherever you want to move it.
I just
right?
don't want to hit anybody else. Affect
Well, you can go
anybody
up
else.
20 feet.
Well, I don't see why you would hit something. Like it's a big thing. It's
Okay,
not like
then
you're
I'll target the
gonna.
groin.
He is
Just go
flying
around
in
to the
front of it,
backside.
though, and I
Go in the back
I'm
door.
at the back.
I'll do that.
So he does.
Because then I get advantage.
Yeah,
it turned
because
like
He has to see what he's swinging.
it's like a doorway
That's a,
staircase like how
23
castle in the back.
to hit.
okay. The spiritual weapon flies underneath and goes in the back door, but the whole that
Back
whole
door? There's
entire
a back door.
Yeah.
How well
the
is
cod piece, and then
See, this is what I was looking for as a point of weakness, a back door that we could
Okay, it's not-
penetrate and
door.
A sphincter.
is it moving?
Calder
Whole
wants to
fading.
penetrate the back door. No,
Penny's ears perk up.
the
You need to know.
the section is all aglow with fairy fire, and you're hitting it in the rear end.
Yes.
Okay,
And I do 8 damage.
I'm gonna
The
click the
gluteus
box.
maximus. Not the Tutius maximus.
okay.
that'd be flammable.
That's force damage too.
That's the exhaust pipe.
Okay, and Orlear, or you got a bonus action?
Must be burning.
I use bonus and I use regular action and then
You're flying around with
I
your boots
fly to the side 30 feet.
30 feet to the side.
Yeah,
Are you getting closer to the left leg or further from the left leg?
further.
Okay.
Trying to like avoid being within kicking or hitting range or whatever. Actually, which
Hunting
is the
distance?
which is the knee that's on the ground again?
The right knee is on the ground.
Okay, I want to go toward the right knee.
Okay.
So because it can't kick me probably.
So you
Right.
want to be within hand reach.
No, fucking way out. But
Because the right knee is down now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So the right arm has also come down.
I stay where I am.
But the right arm's probably racing, and if it lifts it up, it's gonna fall down on its side. So
Oh, okay, then I keep going to the right then.
It engages
what's
core
the worst
muscles.
that could happen?
I can just see Mary like going left, right, forward, backwards,
Yeah,
all over the, and then
Just
ends up in the
fucking
same
confused.
spot.
Like, what do I do? What do I do?
5 feet, 10 feet, 5 feet, 10 feet. I just stayed in the same spot, guys.
I go like back and forth confused, and I end up like 15 feet over because I didn't know what I was doing.
Okay, Dagger and Orlear. Orlear, you want Dagger to go first?
Dagger,
You're both
go
at
first.
12.
Okay, so do I have enough metal open that I could get the fluffer nutter in?
You're going to make a strength check to pull that metal open.
I mean, cutting.
You've done
between all
good
the
damage to
moving.
it.
Ah!
Strikes.
6.
Okay, that's not going to be enough to pull the metal open, but that doesn't cost your action.
Okay.
That was just a check. So you could still attack it if you wanted to do more damage with the sword that is still in there.
Yeah, I want to peel this thing back so that it can peel
a can
it
opener.
like a can opener,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
If anything, cut a chunk out, so there's a big hole there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't have advantage anymore.
It's glowing.
Yes, you do have advantage
Oh, I do. Okay.
because it's fairy fired.
The other one was better. What was that? A 14 plus 5, so 19 to hit.
That hits?
I need to roll the hit.
No, you pretty much don't. If the sword's already in there. But
It's all about movement.
Oh, wow. So,
2 ones.
yeah.
Wow.
So 3 points of damage.
Impotent.
Goes 3 more inches.
okay,
Now I'm gonna.
that's just enough to get
Oh,
it
no.
open.
Wow.
We'll say just enough to get the fluffernutter in.
Okay, and I'm gonna undo my backpack as my free action into the hole and run down the leg.
You're
And
gonna
since I
climb
didn't
down the
move-
leg.
What's that?
You're gonna climb down the leg.
He has the ability to do that. So,
Are
yeah.
you going to take the shatter spike with you? Because right now the shatter spike is embedded into this groin piece.
No, I'm leaving it.
Oh wow.
Just let her go.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
going to leave
leaving
it.
I'll leave it.
You're going to dump the fluffernutter into the groin piece, and you're going to run down the leg.
Yes, and since I didn't move last turn,
Right.
I can use my thingy and I can double my speed. So I'm going like a fucking.
Now,
cat
are you
out
running
of
down the right leg or the left leg?
the leg?
Left leg. That's the one you're on. Or
Yeah,
you
I'm
came
on the left.
Yeah, but he's
leg.
on the groin piece. You can go
Yeah,
either
you
way.
can go right, and then you can
But I'm gonna run.
Can
Like,
hang to the left or hang to
The
the right?
groin's here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around and down, so I'm on the other side of where the fluffernutter is when I'm running down it, and then I'm gonna go. And I can only move half my speed, I think, when I'm climbing. Right?
No, because you have a climb speed.
No.
you have a 20-foot climb speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can move 40 feet down the leg, but I'm going around the back side of the leg, so that when it blows up, I'm
Okay,
not
so
in the
if
black.
you went
your
down the
bonus action,
right
though?
leg, it's shorter. 40 feet would get you to the ground. But if you go the left leg, it's twice as long. You have to go 80 feet to get to the ground.
Yeah, but I'm on the right side.
So you're going
go
down the right leg?
Yes.
Okay, so you get to the ground.
Okay, but I'm
The
on
thing's lying
the
horizontal.
back side of
anyways.
it now. Like this,
No, it's not.
the ass
It's
is
like
here,
his knee is
and
plunged.
the bomb's
into the
like
ground.
on
Okay,
this side.
you
right?
got some cover
Yeah.
behind
I got
the leg.
butt cover.
Butt cover.
Butt cover.
But why? Try
I
finger
need butt
butthole.
cover.
That could be an episode name.
Okay,
I need
so,
butt cover.
so the fluffernutter has been dropped inside the pelvic piece. Mhm. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Or Lear?
I guess this will happen. I'll
Do it.
spin my hands together, and a crackling beam of lightning will appear, and I'll slam them together, and the beam will come out, and I will cast lightning beam upon the barrel.
Okay, you don't have a visual on the barrel, but you do have a visual on the fairy fired codpiece.
And maybe the hilt of the sword.
Yes, the hilt of the sword.
Sure, I'll aim for the 5-foot square piece of the
Mhm. Okay, make your attack.
It's a deck
it's a
save.
deck save.
All right, make my deck save.
Or your dick save.
My deck save. Okay, that's 11.
Okay, that fails.
Should have done this to the head.
If it's got no legs, it can't go very far. Although it could probably crawl.
Actually, if we can keep it alive, like just its head alive, that would be interesting. Like, unless it has weapons on the head.
I'm not interested in that. Yeah.
That's the shoulders, not the head.
We can make it into a door.
Damage.
To the groin.
Yeah. I don't know if that ignites said barrel.
The whole thing would probably be electrified.
Okay, the lightning bolt blasts into the pelvic region, and everything that is flammable within that region ignites,
Okay.
which is the only thing that is flammable in that region is the fluffernutter. Roll your fluffernutter damage.
I think you have to do it on D&D Beyond or
Oh,
Google
yeah.
or something.
Do it on D&D Beyond.
Yes,
so you can all see it.
172 points of damage. And there's like,
What about your lightning bolt damage?
5. I rolled 28 on that.
All right, now we're going to take a short break while I
28
calculate all the numbers.
172, that's
There you
200
go.
hit points.
Yeah.
Total.
It's exactly 200.
200 points of damage in one shot.
I have to make a dexterity save to
Yeah,
dodge fluffernutter.
You were on the groin.
You were on the groin? No, I was on the ground.
Within the blast radius.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I got to dodge shrapnel.
I don't. I'm already dodging.
You took the dodge action by all your movement.
By all the movement, that's worth.
We're all gonna have to make a save through here.
Yeah, you can all
17.
roll your deck saves. Shrapnel damage. I'll get Gordon to do his when he gets
Oh
back.
no!
Oh no!
Nat 1.
Not good.
Yeah.
I got a 17.
The nat 1 is I peek out from cover just as.
No, yeah. I take an ass cheek to the face.
I'm thinking of using my inspiration on this.
Either that or the shatter spike.
The shatter spike hits you.
Yeah, it gets driven right through it.
All right, I'm
That would
using
be
my
good.
inspiration. Oh fuck!
It's like bouncing around the
Do I have
inside.
inspiration for the cat out of the bag?
Did you get it? Yeah, you got inspiration
Okay, I'm
for
going
that.
to use that now. Are you fucking kidding me?
I give you 10 points.
10 points of inspiration?
Yeah, but you can only have one at a time.
Can he freely give up some of those points?
No.
Yeah, you hand one over this way.
Yeah,
I need
me.
another one.
I need one.
I rolled two of them and they didn't go very well.
I rolled an
You're still
18
probably
for
the
my
same
dex.
as me, I think.
Fucked.
No, it was. What did you roll? What was your total?
One.
Back.
Yeah, what was your total though?
Dex save.
Yeah,
Gordon,
10.
roll a dex
yeah. I
save.
also got a 10. I rolled a 9.
What was that?
Roll a dex save.
Oh shit.
This is shrapnel from the explosion.
You're,
damage.
you are now dodging penis chunks.
You could end up becoming decapitated.
Oh, no.
I rolled an 18.
Did he
Okay.
get inspiration for that as before he had to roll the save?
Because we know it's going to happen.
Okay, the save DC on this is 16.
Mhm.
Anyone who fails their save will take 20 points of
Oh.
shrapnel damage.
Oh god.
And
Dixical damage.
Yeah, and
That's better
anyone
than I
who
thought.
saves takes 10.
okay.
I take 10 points.
Sucks.
You see the
That's it, blue.
Finally passed that though.
this explosion.
I used deflect missiles on this.
Yes.
You grab part of his own penis and throw it back at him.
All I have to do is catch and not take 20 points of damage.
Throw it back and hit him right in the ass.
No, he's out of key points for that shit.
So I negate 11 points of the damage.
Okay.
That would have taken out my wild shape if I got hit.
Okay, so there's big explosion. Pieces of the groin go flying everywhere. The shatter spike is launched somewhere in the air. We don't know where it went. It is now. It's coming down somewhere.
We'll roll a dex check in a minute or so.
Yeah, somewhere in the area outside of Waterdeep, there's a sword flying to the earth.
Some guards walking.
Yep.
Boom.
Griffin.
No, that griffin's gonna get fucked. That's about right. It's about
The person
That
watching
is a
just-
pedestrian.
Hey, look, you found it. Oh, good. At least we know where it is.
Okay, the explosion is large enough that the explosion destroys most of the torso section. Not all of the torso section, but like the abs of the torso section are blown out.
Is this thing going to be crawling like one of those like the legless zombies now?
We're gonna find out.
Shut up.
The remainder
I wanna get
of
my mileage
the
out of this.
torso comes plummeting to the ground. Anyone who is on the ground,
Loving the boots. Loving the boots. So
anyone
good.
on the ground needs to make a dex save.
I'm
Nat
behind,
20.
I'm behind it.
But are your feet on the ground?
Yes.
You make a dex save.
Do I literally have 10 points of inspiration? Could
No.
I use point? No.
No.
7.
15.
What if you're directly underneath it?
You're not underneath it.
What if you're directly underneath it, punching at its legs?
Nyrex got a 10.
You get the legs though, not the torso.
Where does the legs
Okay.
connect to?
No, but it was kind of
It
like
went down on the right. It exploded on the left leg.
Yeah, the left groin.
So it will be coming down.
Most of the torso is what he said.
Yeah.
so it would be going in the direction of the broken leg.
Yeah, it'd be going down.
Does a nat
Forward
20
to
negate all
right.
damage?
Backwards. Because that's where the left leg
Oh,
goes.
where Nyrex
Backwards.
is.
Okay,
No, no.
so the DC on this is 25.
Oh,
Holy fuck, man.
I got a 7.
Just
When a 23 isn't enough.
oh man.
Okay, so this is not just the leg hitting the ground. This is the whole torso in the ground. There's a tremor, a shock wave that goes out. Anyone who fails that save takes another 20 points.
Oh my god.
Does a
Oh,
nat
I
20
lose my.
negate that, or do I still have to add the bonus?
Yeah.
No, you have to. That's not an attack. So
Okay, I got a 23. I fail.
okay, that's 20 points of damage.
I'm at 3 HP.
I'm not a horsey anymore.
I got 25
And-
HP left.
Everyone falls prone.
Oh my god.
And if you're flying, you're fine. But if you're on the ground, you take the damage.
You're
and fall
okay.
prone.
I'm worried for you people.
Yeah, I'm
My
worried for
best
me
friend.
too.
Okay.
Is this thing still like
I worry I'm gonna have to
upright, or
use
is
a
it
healing
now like
spell.
falling backwards or forwards?
Okay, so it's now upright, but its torso, like this section, is
Yeah.
on the ground, and its arms are reaction, steadying itself. It's one leg that is still
Wow, the dust cloud on this thing must be ginormous
the,
right now.
the left
Just like-
leg. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
can you
say
imagine what they're seeing from
God.
Waterdeep, right?
the left leg now is
Like a nuke
detached,
going off.
It's like not
but it is still in one piece. It is the foot, leg, knee, and thigh
Mhm.
standing in the dirt over here, and the other knee in the dirt over here. The foot is on the carriage, and the torso of this thing is in the mud, because this is near the geyser, so it's like muddy area here.
Are these legs looking stable or teetery? Like, are they good?
They're good and
rigid?
stable, like
Okay.
that,
Okay, good.
like a mast.
We don't have
You
to
know,
worry about them tipping down.
Do you have spells still?
Almost all of them.
Healing spells?
I've got master.
That was Orlear's turn.
I'm at 3
Varn,
HP.
your turn.
Heal yourself.
Heal you.
Oh my fucking god!
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna cast.
Ow, 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 ow.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at second level.
Band-Aid.
Exactly.
Second level Cure Wounds. I heal
He's
7
Band-Aid.
plus. It's my spell casting. Fire. That is 7 plus 4. That's 11 HP to me, and my cannon is dead. It lost all of its hit points.
Okay.
So I'm running the fuck away.
Okay, which direction do you run?
Away from the creature. Towards Waterdeep.
Okay, towards Waterdeep. Which is towards the left leg that is just standing there. So
And it
let's-
goes.
So say
Just jumps up.
It just jumps. Logo sticks him.
you're halfway towards the left leg from where you were. You're say 30 feet from that left leg, which is closer to Waterdeep than the party.
Utility healing.
And the whole thing, like,
I was like,
left
heal
leg's
you
not
with
obviously
all
not connected to it anymore.
No.
But yeah, I'll go towards the left leg.
Okay, you're 30 feet from the left leg.
I can run 30 feet.
No, that's where you end up.
Okay.
You're still 30 feet from the left leg when you finish your movement. And to run past it would be go towards Waterdeep.
Okay.
Okay. Top of the order, Big Brass Boy, which he has never got to go before Calder because he's been stunned.
Well, I didn't know he could attack.
Oh.
What?
As he's hovering in the air, are you guys okay? Are you okay?
I got cure wounds ready.
For yourself, you're about to be fucked.
Okay.
Its mouth opens and a column of energy hits you.
I need Orlear with the little red light on you and Nyrex to roll a dex save at disadvantage.
Oh,
Really?
no, it's 11. Ouch. Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Oh no, the first one's a nat 20. And the second one is a 3 or a 5.
I got 11, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be alive after this.
Sorcerers don't have many hit points.
Do you think you're going to be dead, or unconscious?
No, he's just gonna be unconscious.
I hope unconscious because I have a pretty substantial amount of hit points.
I'm having to do this math this long, though, is kind of disconcerting.
It is for me.
The lasers do 48d6 damage.
72.
It just shoots fluffernutters out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 60 points of damage.
Yeah,
Oh fuck!
Oh my god, that would have like auto kill some guys.
I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm not auto dead. But
Okay.
I'm down.
Wow, you have that many hit points. This is-
So that's a laser from each shoulder hits Nyrex and Orlear.
If I didn't
We're down.
know that guy would have
Zap zap.
Wow.
I gotta roll Strength of the Grave.
Okay.
Unless I get a nat 20. Nope, I got a 4. I'm still dead.
Okay. It doesn't have any feet anymore, but it does have 2 fists. It's going to pick one of them up and it's going to swing out right at that punting level.
Oh god, I'm dead. Don't even bother rolling.
No, but this is an attack, not a save. So I've got to roll to hit.
What is your AC?
Not good.
Did you roll good?
12.
Oh, that misses.
What was your AC?
More than that.
Okay. There's
Matrix
this,
backflip over the fence.
Yeah, no, I'm
There's-
still trying to
there's
figure
a
out which way to go.
whoosh.
So
and with the swing whoosh, it starts to move some of the obscured, some of that steam that was kind of hanging in the air around the carriage. Whoosh, it kind of vortexes up and is now clearing some of the air. You have a little cover
Riders are gonna
behind
come right at the end and
behind one of the
Flame
legs.
all the-
Yeah.
You're behind the same leg,
He ran down the right leg.
and you were there by the leg, and Varn is running away.
I have
Go to the
nothing
left
to
leg.
do. Yeah.
I'm about 30 feet from the left leg in a crater.
Okay.
smushed into pieces in the mud.
We're all prone.
Okay, Varn, you see a little red light appear on you.
Oh no.
And Mary, you see a little
Oh,
red
no.
light appear on you. I just rolled 2 6s for my recharge.
Fuck, bitch.
Evil
What
eye.
do I have?
Wait,
And
when it started
it's
its
Calder's
turn.
turn.
Wait, when it started its turn, it needs to take moonbeam damage. Fuck this shit.
Yeah. That's
Maybe
true.
it'll kill your cannon, so you'll not take damage on the left one.
Did you make a con save?
Yeah, that's right. That moonbeam would have been at the start of his turn.
On the
Okay,
left
well, you got to
turret.
call that out.
You're
All right. The start of its turn, it takes
Well, it needs to make a con
a
save.
con
for,
save first.
for the left turn.
Okay, that's 11.
It's a fail.
Okay, so the
And I know you targeted the left turret.
left shoulder, yeah.
Which was aimed at me.
I don't know if it was aimed at
Yes.
you or not. Okay.
That's he said he targeted the one that was aimed at him.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's 11 points of
Yes.
force damage.
Oh,
Okay.
11 points. That'll kill.
Radiant damage.
Yes, so 11 radiant damage is starting to damage, just barely starting to damage its shoulder. So you still take all the damage. It's not like you just destroyed the shoulder.
If not just the gun.
Nope.
Shit. Well, at least I'm doing something even in death.
Yep.
So
Are you dead as well?
maybe.
Oh yeah.
you get
Actually,
lucky.
it would have
The
disappeared
static
now.
spike's coming down now, and it'll land on it.
Yeah, right through the, or onto the turret. It'll land right onto the turret.
My moonbeam would go down now because I just got knocked out.
Yep. Now it's Calder's turn. Oh wait, Penny first says, "Hey guys, how's it going out there?"
I go to Orlear's lifeless body and I roll the other fluffernutter into the wagon.
A bag of holding.
Yeah, I'll reach in there. No. So
You don't know it's there.
it's a half a torso now. So what sort of height are we talking to get up to the shoulders?
Okay, so we're saying now it's about 50 feet tall from the torso to the top of the head.
Okay.
I can help.
And it's is the torso, like the opening at the bottom of the torso, completely embedded in this
Into the dirt. Yeah.
into the dirt? So there's no access hole.
Not unless you tunnel under the dirt.
Kobolds are good miners.
And
I'm dead.
it went down, so I'm probably
You're
like
welcome.
at the leg.
Dead,
I'm
dead?
Probably like
No,
30 feet
I'm
away
on
from the
death
torso.
saves.
or-
Yeah.
Same as me.
Real good if I rolled 20.
Well,
I would spend all my sorcery points healing myself right now.
I haven't done anything smart yet, so why change it? I'm gonna run 30 feet to the torso,
Mhm.
and then I'll use my last 10 feet of movement to start going up, and then I will dash to go up another 40. So I would have 50 feet of climb. I don't have a climb speed, so it'd be 25.
Mhm.
So it would get me up to the shoulder if 50 is the whole thing.
Yep.
I cannot bonus action.
No. Only when you take the attack action can you use a bonus action. To
bonus action move too.
So you can dodge.
Use
What
my
is that?
whole action to dash and get behind the foot.
Hmm?
I mean, you use my
that's
whole action
that's
to
my
dash to get behind
movement
the
and
big
my
foot.
dash action,
Hide
and
from the laser.
I'm
On the shoulder. Left shoulder or right shoulder?
I was by the right leg, so
Mhm.
right shoulder is probably closest.
Okay.
Which one's that pointing at?
Now?
One of them's pointing at me. One of them's pointing at.
Dagger,
Right shoulder
I think one
is-
was you and one was Dagger, wasn't
I thought it was you.
No, I
Right
think it
shoulder
was-
is Mary, left shoulder is Varn.
Hey, do we see any Griffin riders helping us out at all?
I feel like they're gonna come.
It's been like 45 seconds. They
Yeah.
are coming.
Yeah.
They're gonna come right at the very end and claim the.
They'll show up when we're paced.
Bring a sponge.
Bring a sponge?
Clean up the mess.
Clean up the
Yeah,
mess.
you get a message in response to say, I've dispatched the Griffin Riders and the cavalry. They're just on coffee break right now.
Yeah.
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
There.
15 minutes tops.
You can reply to this message.
Please do not reply to this message.
You may not.
This
reply
channel
to
is
this
not
message.
responded to.
Okay, Calden, that's all for you.
That's it.
Nyrex.
I gotta do a death save. It's a fail. One fail.
Okay.
Is there a backstory going to kill everybody?
How much
Yeah,
damage
thanks, guys.
have we done in total so far? Have you
427 damage.
How
And
much,
good.
how much HP is the highest level? Like
I mean, in
CR?
total, overall, to all the pieces.
Yes. That's what
I
I'm
thought
saying.
you were going to say everything you fought in the entire campaign.
probably
No, in the break, I totaled it up. Okay, so Mary, you're up.
I am going to use Mass Cure Wounds, so I need to get for sure Nyrax and Orlear, and then as many other guys as I can within 60 feet. So I have no idea how many guys I can get within 60 feet.
I know Nyrax and myself are fairly close-ish.
You're
We're both
together, but you're further away from the
Mhm.
torso. So if you're gonna go towards them, you can get
Yeah.
them both, but you're gonna leave those guys out because they're by the torso. You're on the
How
torso.
about Varn? Can I get Varn in that?
Yeah, you can get Varn in that
Okay.
because he's trying to run away. He's by these guys.
Okay. Then I'll get myself in
Yourself,
that too, as long as
Varn, Orlear, and Nyrex, but Dagger and Calder are.
Okay.
Get behind the foot.
That's good enough. So I will move up to 30 feet if I need to, or I don't know if I need to move more than that.
You move towards Orlear and Nyrex
Yeah.
by 30 feet. Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so we all get, oh God, 2 1s and a 2.
Oh, fuck.
So the good news is
That's enough to
good
get him
news is
up.
you're alive.
Well, you got your wisdom
Yeah,
modifier,
we get
doesn't
10
it?
hit points total. 5th level spell.
Oh no.
2 1s and a 2. Oh.
Nearly half my hit points. So
Hmm.
That sucks.
Yeah,
That's
that
for like
did
rolling
suck.
88 and getting 5 1s.
Yeah, that was an 11. Thank you.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it when that
That was a
happened.
waste of 5 charges. Okay, so that was my action, and then as my bonus action, I can still use the spiritual weapon. That is a 20 to hit
Yep.
and 15 damage. Movement as well, so that's my turn.
Okay.
Jesus. 10 fucking. Regret, let me put those in.
at least you got them up.
Yeah, it's good that everyone's alive.
Okay.
That's my one try at that, though.
The right thigh seems to buckle. You're hitting the right thigh? No, what are you hitting?
Groin. Well, no, I don't know why.
Groin and thigh are gone.
I will hit the right turret if I can, since it
You'll
dropped
fly up
down.
20 feet.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's
Oh, yeah, that
it was
totally be within
groin,
right turret
and then it
feet,
dropped.
Right.
Maybe I could get it's. I can move to 20 feet with that
yeah.
thing.
Oh, totally. be
Okay,
there.
so you can get the
45?
right shoulder.
Yeah, right turret.
Right.
The right shoulder. Yeah.
The shoulder. Yeah.
Totally targeting the turret.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which
Absolutely. Ultra focus.
Which means that's fine. I just was like the thigh. It was at the thigh, so I put it under the thigh. But the
There
thigh
is
is
no
really
thigh
out of it
anymore,
now.
yeah.
Yeah. So your 15 points of damage is going to the right shoulder.
Yep.
Okay. That's Mary's turn, and now we got Dagger and Orlear with the same turn order. But Dagger's been going first, so Dagger, why don't you go first?
Dagger is going to use second wind.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be more than 10 hit points, probably. Woo!
Not in the
Oh,
box.
5 plus 3. Do I get con modifier on that?
No.
So
You
8
get-
hit points.
Just 5 plus your fighter.
You have
Just
fighter
whatever
level,
your D
isn't it?
10 plus your fighter level.
Yes.
So 8. Okay. So I get 8 hit points. Half my movement to stand up. I take cover behind the leg that's standing there. So the leg's between me and it. So I got full cover. And action. I'm going to try and smash the ring against the side of the. I'm going to try and break the ring against the side of the golem.
Okay.
Against the side of the leg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You smash this ring that you're wearing against that side of that golem, and there's like a thud that rings up the leg.
Ooh, resonance.
Ooh. You feel it ring in your fist,
And your fist explodes.
but
Leg
nothing
comes
else.
alive.
Okay. That's my turn.
Maybe it's because it's not connected to the thing, or it might just not do anything.
Or Lear,
Who's at the right shoulder?
Can I make an arcana check? I'm not proficient in it.
You may have spent enough time around with me.
okay. Give it a go.
15.
The ring to you feels inert.
Okay.
What just happened there was more of a physical ringing than a magical ringing.
Okay.
Okay. Or Lear, you're up
Okay.
with a couple of hit points.
Yeah, I got 10 hit
10
points.
hit points,
Thanks.
like
Oh,
10
okay, that's not bad.
double digits hit points.
Yeah, double digits.
It's good enough for a sorcerer.
But when we kill this thing, we can actually send pieces off to scholars and stuff and find out more about that civilization.
I think we already did some pieces off.
So I will spend 1 sorcery point and twin cast cure wounds on myself.
Twin cast on the same target. Can we talk about this?
No,
Wasn't that
it
that
doesn't-
was Castle, right?
doesn't matter because I'm not target. The spell can't target more than one person. So well, that's not awful.
Doesn't have to be an attack spell.
Nope. So we get 9 plus.
I trust that he knows how to run it, but I have the questions because I'm like,
I thought that'd be 2 different targets.
Nope.
should we look it up?
No.
I
It
don't.
does not.
I'm not a sorcerer.
It's okay. Trust me.
Okay.
I will spend.
We can look it up later, and then if you're wrong, you could just retcon you're dead, right? That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just lose 19 hit points. I still have to spend both spell slots. So.
Okay.
You could target a second creature using twin spell.
Yeah.
So you're the same creature.
Correct, but it doesn't say that the spell can't target the same creature.
What it does is allows you to target a second creature.
Aha.
That's the wording of it.
There we go. So
I'll take the healing if you want.
There you go. Cast it at
Which is a touch spell. So are you within flying distance?
I wouldn't have said that to you. So you can heal me
I just
instead.
deducted 8 hit points, so it's okay.
so you don't have to spend the sorcery point.
No. So then I will.
Because as a sorcerer, you would know this.
And because Ray's a dick.
I brought up the question. I brought up the question.
Yeah, but Ray's the
Or Lyric cast Fairy Fire on Ray.
yeah.
No, I will.
I don't think you have to. There's
Can
a
twin
laser
spell
right
it.
there.
Ray.
You can't carry me twice with fairy fire with a twin spell. I keep telling you.
Separate target.
So I'll spend 2 more sorcery points and I'll quicken cast darkness and I will envelop the left turret in darkness.
Okay. What range is that? How close do you have to
darkness
get?
is
60 feet, I think, isn't it?
60 feet, yes.
Okay, so if you use all your movement to go towards the torso,
Well, you're gonna break that.
then you cast darkness. You're within 60 feet
Yeah.
of the right
Left.
shoulder?
Left shoulder.
Left shoulder.
Right shoulder's where Calder is. I don't want to envelop him in darkness.
Okay. So you've enveloped the left shoulder in a 20-foot diameter
Sphere of darkness, yeah.
of magical darkness.
Correct.
Okay.
How big is it from shoulder to shoulder?
Does it get its head?
Yeah, can I like
How
position
wide
so
is
it,
it?
like,
No,
moves?
it's wide. It's maybe it's
The legs were
150 feet
60
tall.
feet.
It's at least 80 feet across. No, that's too big. 60 feet across.
And then you got wingspan of the arms.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll
This
envelop
thing
the
gonna-
shoulder.
The next phase,
So
it's going to start
whatever
spinning,
that
and it's going to be a helicopter
Thing
with the
is,
arms.
it can't target anybody
Right,
unless you can see
pot.
through magical dark.
Right. Okay.
Elven ring.
Or if the targeting
Hmm?
has nothing
The
to do
pot
with
that
the
spins
weapon
and the
itself.
Elven ring.
Right.
But it's from. It's
How
big
far
ones.
have you gotten in
I
older?
hate the 4-armed guys.
Oh, the wooden dolls.
That's my turn.
Okay, Varn, you're up.
I hate everything.
Phone me up.
Can
and
I
we'll play a
use
game
my
together.
action to dash behind the turret? Not the turret, the leg.
You're 30 feet from it. You can use your movement to get behind the leg.
Okay, movement. Okay, and I'm going to peek out, fire with my gun.
Okay. What are you
Firebolt.
shooting at?
Anything.
The
No.
left shoulder is completely enveloped in darkness.
What are you shooting at?
Can I shoot at the above part of the head? Is it the head?
Headshots.
Okay.
They always count.
Okay, you're shooting at the head.
Double damage.
13 plus 7 to hit, so it's a 20
Yeah, that hits.
there. And where? Oh yeah, I put them down here because I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. Gathering is, and I dropped my die. Whatever. This is 10, 11, 11 plus 4. That is 15 damage.
Okay. Any other actions?
I can't use my bonus action because my turret is dead.
Okay.
And I just
Okay. And top of the order, Big Brass Boy. First thing, the little red light that's on Mary. Varn, you look and the little red light that was on you doesn't seem to be on you anymore.
Because it's in the darkness.
I don't know.
It's because it fired. I'm dead. This is
don't
the
know it.
afterlife.
Mary.
These are behind the leg.
I know. Wait, does it mean it's turned both of them to Mary?
No.
No.
No, not right.
Mary takes 11 points of,
Oh god.
I guess this would be fire.
Sure.
Fire or force?
It's like a laser beam that comes shooting out at a predetermined location. 11 points of fire damage.
Doesn't he roll a dex check for that?
Did we have a
Yeah,
Did I have a dex? Yeah, there's a dex save involved, but it's really high, so you gotta.
So I can't pass it from 11?
No.
I can tell you that thing.
You could have saved for half damage, but 11 was the full damage this time.
Holy
What? I rolled totally the wrong dice.
Well, that's fine. I think that was a good amount.
Thanks for
I was gonna say it's pretty light on the damage.
Shit.
I looked at the wrong thing here.
You already said
It's
it.
fine though.
You
I mean,
already
you can't
said
take it
yeah.
back.
Laser beam.
No,
is
take
the
it back.
base.
The batteries are dead.
Let's do this again. The laser beam is
The power source was in the groin.
All great power sources are aligned.
All right, I added the 11 back. Tell me the
Okay.
bad news.
Hang on, I gotta add it up now.
I don't have enough to take this.
That's not good. Total.
I have a good amount of hit points.
So when you hit the ground, it's just one death save.
Okay.
I won't be obliterated permanently, probably.
Again.
Bar.
It won't be disintegrated.
I won't be a merry
Okay.
asshole.
Oh, we are
Flying in the air right now?
From there, like,
Yeah,
You're 15 feet off the ground
yeah.
at puntable distance.
I'm like somewhere between 10 and 20 feet off the ground.
Okay, and you failed your dex save.
Yeah,
So you take 36 points of fire
That's
damage.
not bad.
okay.
That's
Yeah, that's okay.
survivable.
still alive?
Yeah,
I got there was
I got
60 point of damage that
several
hit
hit
me in
points.
Iraq.
Circle
I
by
did
how
not
many?
roll near as good.
Yeah,
But at least I rolled the right dice.
Yeah.
Because what did I say? It was 11? Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the wrong dice.
I'm like 11. That's pretty lucky.
Seemed good.
That was the wrong attack, even.
Does this thing have eye sockets?
It does have eye sockets. It's more of like a plate that has been shaped. It's not like it has eyes. It has like the facade of a face. It's more of a like the picture rather than eyes and mouth and nose. It is just like a face plate to have the appearance of what resembles a face.
How close is Orlear to the torso right now?
You said 60 feet because you had
Like
to
I
run
had
up.
to get within 60 feet to cast it up. So like I'm probably within what 20 feet of the torso.
Okay, that's what you had to do to
I
get
don't-
there.
Yeah, I had to get within 60 feet, so I don't know what that angle looked like. So
Okay,
How long does your darkness last?
wow.
okay, I have to roll. Okay,
So do I get a new deck save now? This is a different attack.
no, there's not another attack here. There is a swing from the fist, and you're behind total cover. You're also behind total cover.
Me? No.
No, Calder and Dagger.
Calder's on the shoulder.
Oh, Calder's on the shoulder.
Oh, maybe he'll break his own turret with that one.
I don't know if he's gonna hit himself or not.
No, he's gonna swing at Dagger.
I'm behind the leg.
You're behind the leg,
He turns.
but he knows you're there.
So he's gonna just swat the leg.
He's gonna just swing so it comes up and over the leg, just to stomp down on whatever's behind there. The swing is an attack.
Okay, but I have like full cover, so that's +5.
Yeah, +5. Crit.
I thought full cover. I thought full
Crit?
cover. And
I crit with
I
the
forgot that my arcane focus makes it so
Fist.
that half cover I don't have to deal with.
So I can't.
You're
Yeah.
dead.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
but
Are
the
you dead,
fist is
dead?
a different damage.
You just critted with a fist.
Yep. I crit with the fist.
Are you dead? Dead?
I've only got 33 hit points right now. So
Okay.
Oh, you got lots of points.
How
I
much?
don't think you'll be dead,
No, you won't be all the way dead.
but you'll be unconscious.
Double dice.
That's 15 points of but it's doubled, so
30.
I could roll the 3 dice again though. So 15 plus 15. It actually works out to 30. That's what I rolled.
You're at what I was earlier.
So you're still alive, is what you're saying.
I have 3 hit points left.
Okay, and remarkably, you're not prone. You got hit with the fist, boom, but it like scraped along the side of
So I
you.
He got inside the fist.
You got fisted.
Okay. And Penny calls out from inside the carriage, "Is it safe to come out?" No!
Help!
Help save us, Betty!
I spit out a lung.
Save us!
She'll pull out her inner thigh dagger and be like, "Will this help?
Do it. Throw it.
Kill it.
Anything.
She hits
She
Dagger.
starts stabbing the foot that's on top of the cart. Not even connected to it still.
Does she have to roll to see if she hits?
She hits Dagger with a nat one.
She's
So-
gonna stay inside the cart and protect Seth. Calder, you're up.
So, is this
You're on right shoulder.
cannon on the shoulder actually like up from the shoulder? Or is this something that's like in the chest?
We'll say it's part of the shoulder piece. It's like if you're going to attack the shoulder, then you're attacking it. It's not a separate piece.
So is there like a hole that is
Sticky outy bit.
Like I'm wondering if like the head's here and this is the cannon and I'm here. If I had a line attack, I'd be able to hit both the head and the cannon.
Oh.
Okay. Sure.
Because we've said like predator like cannon moving around, but I don't know what it actually is. So.
Sure. You can
Yeah.
hit the head and the cannon and double up your damage on 2 different targets.
All right, so I'm going to go all very kung fu stancy and go like full tai chi up on like there's this silhouette in the smoke that's just still settling of Calder, like very feebly doing this.
Is it
and-
Karate Kid style?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, nice.
And then I'm going to use my Breath of the Dragon attack,
Mike, you have a big idea.
and the cannon in the head is going to make a dex save.
Okay.
Okay. So you're saying you don't want me to take you out of this fight permanently?
The cannon and the head, 2
That
separate
doesn't
saves.
sound
Are you
good.
gonna kill me?
I get
or-
a 20-foot cone or a
Yep.
30-foot line. So
Yep.
if I can line it
I
up.
have an idea.
Okay.
Okay. The
My idea is to put you in a resilience
The
sphere, which would
shoulder
make you safe, but you couldn't
cannon,
fight.
the cannon
What
fails.
use am I
The
to anybody?
Well, then
head
I'll use it on
gets a
myself.
14 for its dex.
How many hit points you
It
got?
fails as
I'm
well.
not saying
Okay.
you.
It fails as
3
well.
on
You
yourself.
get both of them.
You have 3 HP.
Approximately.
Well, technically, you can still fly with the sphere around you.
I just can't interact with the outside world.
No, but
Can you
this
misty
whole Tai
step
Chi
like
thing,
as a sphere?
and then
Charles
I
can't go
like stop in the
Oh.
pose
Neither
and
can
then
physical.
open my
Yeah.
mouth and I breathe
It would
out
be
fire.
fun if you could like
Okay.
misty step into.
I
the
really
thing.
like how you described your attacks.
Another idea.
You get inspiration.
Thank you.
I hope it has nothing to do with me and my bubble.
yeah,
So
it
10
does.
points of damage to the cannon and to the head.
You put
And that's
sphere
the
around
right
you.
shoulder.
Unbreakable.
Yeah, impenetrable. Yeah.
Got it.
And then that's one attack.
So I just
So
buzz
I
against him like a
will-
mosquito.
Make my second attack against the shoulder. A 20 to hit.
The darkness
hits.
side.
Yeah.
You can get shot at.
For
But then it can't shoot through the sphere, can it?
4 points
No,
of
Nothing can hit you.
Nothing can
magical
hit you.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then I will unarmed strike the shoulder for 23 to hit.
Yep.
For 3 points of
Flips me
damage.
over.
Okay.
I can put myself in the sphere and then continue casting spells on myself to heal myself.
Okay. That's all for your turn, Nyrex.
Can
You're
we
up.
push this?
Do I see any cover nearby?
There's the leg.
Use my one healing.
There's the
thing.
left leg
Second.
that stands about,
Or Lear bought a bunch.
what does it stand, about 50 feet tall?
Okay.
And it's
We should get like
probably
one
the
of those
closest
fast
thing
reflex
to you
breaks
right
and just
now.
put healing potions in it.
how far away is it?
It's probably 25 feet from you.
Okay, so I have to stand up with half my movement.
Okay.
I'm going to cast at second level
Right, the guy who had to cut off his-
Cure Wounds
Is that?
What was the name of the movie?
on myself.
The guy who had to cut
Okay.
off his own arm.
Actually, Dagger, what are you at?
3 hit points.
Fuck.
Yeah,
But you're
exactly.
you're by the right leg. You're by the right leg,
Yeah,
which is near the torso,
yeah.
and that's
Also,
that's
I went to
probably
the
more
leg,
like
it wouldn't
60
be-
feet. Like
also, I'm at a different leg.
you're near the left leg, which is
Okay.
25 feet,
Okay.
but the torso and the right leg are more like 50, 60 feet from you.
Okay. Well, I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself first at second level. And what do I get here? 14 points. Not bad.
Yeah. Better than anybody else has been done.
And then I'm going to bonus action Wild Shape. Which is my last Wild Shape. And I will
Turn
go
into
into
a rust monster.
I don't think brass rusts.
Yeah, it does.
I'm going into a saber-toothed tiger. And then it has 40 feet of movement, so I can go 20 feet, and I'm going to move towards that leg.
The left leg.
Yeah.
It's further west
Both of them
and it's
do
away
offsets.
from the torso.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can get behind it and get full cover.
I want full cover.
Yeah.
Use brass for boats.
Okay.
Brass and salt water don't mix.
Hmm?
Brass and salt water don't mix.
Okay, is that your whole turn, Nyrix?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Mary, you're up.
Mary is going to cast Unluke's Resilient Spear on himself and then fly. Okay, well, I need a judgment on this.
Yeah.
An enclosed creature can use its action to push against the spear's walls and thus roll the spear up to half the creature's speed. So I can't do it this round because I haven't done an action, but can you use fly speed
Yeah.
and move around with flying?
It is
Based
magical fly.
Yeah.
He's ramming himself against the
Do
sphere.
you want to use it like an attack?
No, I want to be a mosquito to bother the thing.
You just want to push up against it.
I
He
want
wants
to
to draw
attempt to
aggro.
draw attacks
Draw
from it.
aggro.
Okay.
I can't do it now anyway. I can't move this turn, but
Okay.
I'm going to start buzzing now as a bonus action.
I didn't say that it targeted anyone. I was supposed to say that it targeted someone.
No, it fired.
It fired,
Yeah.
but then I had to roll a recharge,
No.
and then I didn't say that it targeted anyone.
That's the next turn that we get a recharge, but you run it.
I
I
ran it at
choose-
the end of its turn so I could target, because the targeting happens ahead. So I should have said what it targeted.
One of them's encased.
One of them is
darkness.
encased
I
in
get
darkness.
advantage on being targeted.
The one that targeted you fired.
Yeah.
I rolled for its recharge. It charged again.
Of course it did.
I rolled for it though. Hey, that's the way it goes.
I call him a bitch and say his mother's ugly.
So you are encouraging it to
Your mother's a
target you
tin
again.
golem,
Yeah,
and your father's made out of steel.
Yes.
You're on its shoulder.
You were made in China.
So
Oh my gosh.
I say that's fair.
You
I
call
say
it
that's
store
fair.
quality.
Cast vicious mockery.
So if it hadn't already, it's now targeting you.
Okay, good.
And that's your whole turn. You
Yeah,
cast
I can't move and I can't cast spells out of the thing, so my
can't-
spell goes away. The spiritual weapon doesn't work anymore.
You can't
No, you can
move,
keep
or you
concentration.
can still fly around in this bubble.
I can't. I have to use my action to move, so I can't move this round
I'm pretty
because
sure.
I use my action to cast the spell.
I'm pretty sure like it like it wouldn't do anything about spiritual weapon because you just have to keep concentration.
No spell effects can exist
Ah.
through the barrier.
The only thing that affects it is the disintegrate.
Disintegrate spell can destroy it.
Oh, I don't know.
Is this
Watch out.
disintegrate?
We'll find out. Next time on Perilous Pursuits.
Really?
Well, why not? I mean,
Yeah, it's really
it's quarter after 10.
Damn it!
I only have one hit point. Put me out of my.
Oh my god!
Wait, you only have one?
I have 3. He has 1. How many you got?
Well, I was at 3,
I think
but
the
now I'm
best
at
we have
24.
is one of the guys at 10. Like I don't know if you have you
How
been
many
hit
does
since I
Ordeer
healed you?
have?
21.
Oh yeah, you healed yourself.
I
I got
have
24
said anyone
I do
because I
have an
completely
idea.
forgot, but I still have the egg on me.
Nyrex is good.
For some.
I'm okay. I got 24, and then I'm a wild beast 52.
Yeah, you're doing okay. Fuck. That mask cure wounds was shite.
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com. In the meantime, go take your onkeg for a walk, give your slad a big hug, go play some D&D.